Thank you. This is Oga Mysteries Court. Let's get down on the ground spiritual again. This is your show, my show, our show. Let's talk about sex. 18 plus. Let's talk about sex. On our show, for the newcomers, we talk about sex here. We discuss sex. We rub minds about sex. Here, please, my people, you can comment. Please make phone calls. Let's rub minds. So, Gani Muhammad, my sister, and my brother, some people want us to start. Sorry, so that's why I have to start. Some people want us to start, my brother. Sorry. So, that's why I start. Thank you. Here we rub minds. Please comment. Free to comment. Free to say out your mind, how you feel. We answer questions here. When they ask any questions, you are free to comment. Owo Tayo, thank you for Olawale, for Aderonke Oriaderu Razak, thank you. You are free to contribute here, please, my people. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate you guys all the time. Thank you for your coming on the line all the time. I really appreciate you. Yes, you can inbox me, the best Banji. Yes, we are here to rub minds and talk about our sex life, how we can improve our homes, how we can improve our sex lives. That's why we are here. Please, good day. Ekale, ekaro, ekason, eko ojúmọ́, ẹ̀yin tèmi ní gboro ayé, èmi ọmọ yín, àbúrò yín, ìyàwó yín, customer yín, Mysteries Court, òun náà ló ń bọ̀. Thank you. Enjoy. Today we are discussing, the topic for today is Toyosi, àbúrò mi tó gallant. Welcome on board. I love you. I miss you. Gloria Asror wife. Welcome on board. Today's topic is one-sided sex in relationship. Customer Dadani. Toyosi, I miss you. Today's topic is one-sided sex in relationship and the marriages. One-sided sex, one-sided love, but we are focusing on sex because we talk about sex here. We are focusing on sex, one-sided sex in relationship, one-sided love in relationship and in marriages, and painless sex for our ladies. Some ladies inbox me and they said they have painful sex when they are having sex, so that doesn't want them to make love. They don't want to have sex. Nkiru, thank you. They don't want to have sex because they have painful sex. So that's where we are discussing that today. This is not the topic I wanted to treat, but you know, when they bring the topic, I just treat it. Yes. So today we are discussing one-sided sex in relationship and marriages, and painless sex. Let's put it, painless sex in our women. How we can achieve painless sex. Thank you. Nkiru Uduju, welcome on board. Thank you for coming on as the first timer. Thank you. I hope you enjoy our show. Yes, let's get down on the ground spiritual again. Some people they have sex with their husband, their partners, and their wife in order to maintain peace. That are peaceful sex. In order to maintain peace in the relationship. Janet, my queen, welcome on board. I love you. In order to maintain peace in the relationship, in the home, but all the emotions, resources are focused on their lovers. Asotu Olawale Rachel, welcome on board, my sister. Thank you. Some people say they have sex with their partner, their spouse, just because to maintain peace in the home. Their mind is not there. They don't want to have sex with their partner. The emotions, everything is focused on their lovers. Why are they having the sex? This is an industrial piece. You know, is a relationship. Marriage is a commitment. Like I always say, is a contract for peace to reign in the relationship, for peace to reign in the home. Some people say they have sex just for peace to reign, but they are not sexually attracted to their partner anymore. Thank you, Oluwa Eshete Fumilayo. They said they are not attracted to their... Yes, Lara. Because they are not sexually attracted to their partner anymore. But they just need to do it. Because of some reasons to make the home go, to make the family happy, to make the children happy, and to make some dough drop. You understand? Some contract marriage that after the relationship they'll get some things, some property. Benson Smart, thank you. Is a very sensitive thing which both parties might not be happy. The purpose of this type of relationship of sex is to bring peace to the home, as I say again. So we have different types of this kind of sex. We have pity sex. We call it pity sex, out of pity sex. We have another one is charity sex, and we have peace indulging sex. Thank you, Kelty Eze. I've just said 3 types of this sex. These 3 types of sex are just there, just to keep the relationship go on and just to make the home peaceful. But both parties, or one of the parties, is not interested in the relationship anymore. I know you people will consent with me. In some marriages, it does happen. In relationships, it does happen very well. But we tend to just put our face out of it. But people are suffering in there. You see some partners having sex with their other party just because they need to. Just because they need to, and it's painful. That's where I'm going. This one-sided sex is painful, especially to the party that is not more interested. Even it's painful to the party too that is interested, because he wants emotion. You know, he wants emotion in the sex, in the relationship. He wants feelings. But the only thing the other party, the partner, is giving him or her is just sex. The sex in a way that is not attractive, is not, it's not emotion. It's just sex. It's fuck. We can call it fuck. It's just a fuck, not love making. You understand? But how can we know this? How can we know my partner is no more is no more sexually attracted to me? He or she is just doing this just to Eris Ekede, thank you for sharing that video. Just to keep the home and keep the marriage, just the paper go on. Or he or she is doing this just to make me feel better, or in return of something. Some people do this. Blessing, share whatever problem is there. Yes, you can share problem. Please, Lara, take note of the problem she will share, please, so that I can come back to it. Yeah, my queen, please take note of the problem. Blessing, share. Please share your problem. So after the message, after this one message, I will stop. Then we can discuss it. Thank you, Blessing. Lovett Obi, hello. Thank you. This kind of sex is lack of passion. There is no passion in that kind of sex. There is no, it's just a peace in the home. Just give peace, just for peace. Some married women engage in this kind of sex. Olori Comfort Olaya, good evening, ma. Thank you, ma. Elebu sister Figlesa and bore out need a attend to official issue. Join later. Okay. Risika Tabefebelu, thank you, my sister. Bawon Bugorenko. Thank you, ma. Olori Comfort Olaya. Welcome on board, ma. Some married women and men, they are involved in this kind of marriage, in sex and relationship. But they just make it. They trade for peace. This kind of sex is done in marriages and committed relationship. They just trade it for peace. They just have to have the sex. Saba Samson, welcome. They just have to have the sex for peace in the home. But their mind is not there. Their mind is not there. It happens in most marriages nowadays and relationships. They just have it. Even some people, when they are having it, they are emotional. They cry. They feel bad. They know the other party is no more interested. It's just doing it maybe for the sake of the children, for the sake of what the society is going to say, for the sake of what is coming out of it. So I try with a lady and she is so good. Since then I feel. Olaide Julie, thank you. Blessing will talk about that. Please let me give the message. In life, we don't have everything we want in life, like I would say. But in a relationship, thank you, Leonids Fatura. In a relationship, you want when a guy chat you up or a lady and you are in a relationship, what you want from that guy or the lady is committed and long time committed and love and care. But it doesn't happen sometimes in our life, in our relationships. It doesn't happen. At a stage in life, you get to see that you get distracted. You don't fall in love with your partner anymore. That is when this kind of sex comes around. And to tell your partner you are no more sexually involved, you don't feel it anymore. Okay, ma. Olori Comfort Olaya, thank you, ma. You see, you won't be able to express it. You know, you can't express it, how you are feeling. But you just have to go with the flow. You just have to go with the flow. But your mind is with the other lady outside or with the other guy. When you're having sex with that person, you are in love. You are doing it with all your mind, but you are having sex with your partner at home, or your girlfriend, or your wife, or your husband. You're just doing it for the sake of doing it. This is called one-sided sex. It's so sad that men reach their sexual peak at the age of 18, while our women, we reach our sexual peak at the age of 35. You know, men, they don't really feel sometimes. They just want, women want reasons to have sex, but men, they just want a place to have sex. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen to men too, that one-sided sex doesn't happen to men too, it does. But I would say in our women, I think it's more in our women. It's more in our women. Like you are in love with somebody and the person is not reciprocating the love. You know, it's painful, it's very painful. It's a very emotional thing. You understand? Like I said, some people even cry while making the love. Because some people will put out their face the way, some people will just penetrate just because I need to make love to my wife, my long-time wife, my certificate wife, the paper wife. I need to make love to her, or my husband. I'm just making love to her, but I can't divorce her. Or I can't say I'm not going out with my girlfriend again, my long-time girlfriend, because if I do that, I'll be in trouble. So let me go with the flow and have sex with her, even though my mind is not there. You know, in this kind of case, this kind of case, the person you're having the sex with, he or she will know. Even you, the person even making the love is in pain. I'm telling you, sometimes all sex making is not about enjoyment. No, it's sad. It's very saddening. It's not about enjoyment, because the person giving the sex for a reason that maybe is a pity love, is a pity sex. That's the one we call pity sex. You know, when you have pity sex, the kind of person that have pity sex, if you are the one that is having pity on the other party, you can't wait for him or her to finish the sex. You can't wait for him or her to finish the session. You feel nausea. You feel, you put your body like this. You can't show it, but in you can't just wait for him or her to just let him just finish it. You understand? You must not show your expression, but you understand what I'm saying. You must not show your expression, but you are not feeling the person. Oluwateniola Omobawale Odusete, welcome on board. You just want him or her to just finish the session and go. That's a pity sex, because you are just pitying the other partner. You don't want to tell him or her how you're feeling. You don't want to tell him or her you're not attracted to him or her anymore. You don't want to tell him or her how you feel about her body anymore. How you feel about how she talks. Even sometimes when she talks to you, you just, it's everything you want to answer her or him. Welcome on board, Oluwati Osemi Mobawale Odusota. Thank you. You just want the person to just finish the session and go. There are three, The second one is charity sex. In this, Alhaji Wasiu is anything like pity sex. Yes, Alhaji Wasiu Alashere Abbas. Yes, that is pity sex, my brother. That is, we are going to break it down. That is pity sex. Hello, sister Kafayat Banjoko. Welcome on board. I love you. Endurance greater AJ Delowa. Yes, there is pity sex and there is charity sex. Oluwaseun Photos. Welcome on board. The charity sex is, you are making love to somebody. You are making sex with fucking somebody. In essence, to get something in return. It might not be immediately. You understand? Like I said, maybe there is a paper, a written document that you both are married. And after, yes, receive that is charity sex. But it's not, let me explain it. There's charity sex. When it gets to a stage, your partner is no more interested. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you, William. Olarewaju, fine. Olubori, Oluwakemi, Adekoya, thank you. Thank you, my sister. It depends, we don't see it like that, but when you get to a stage in a relationship, and the partner, if you have gone through it, some of us have not gone through it, but so many people have gone through it. So many are emotionally broken in their relationship, in their marriage. Like, okay, let me ask you, the charity sex, okay, let me break it down like this, and the pity sex. When your wife or your partner or your boyfriend, your long-time relationship is no more feeling your sex drive, is attracted to another person outside, and he or she has made up his mind to fuck that person, is in love or she is in love. The sex he or she is making with you at that time is charity, or it's a pity. She's still pitying you. She doesn't want to break it down to you. Is the same as sugar mommy or sugar daddy? And something like that, but not as that charity as that. We can put it like that, but not in that really aspect, my brother Alhaji Wasiu. This happened in the same even age, my brother. This charity sex can happen in the same age, and the person that you are not in love with, but you are sexually attracted to sometimes. And some people, you might be in love with them, but you are not more in love with them. It gets to a stage that some people, they stop loving you. Yes. Prince Obade Oladimeji Temilola Wahid. It gets to a stage that some people stop loving you. That kind of person, I think, before the person got involved with you, maybe there's some reasons the person goes. There's some marriages I've seen and I've experienced and I've gone through and I've researched and I've heard people inbox me. Maybe the lady is pretty, maybe she was pretty, Florence Osayama. And the man, maybe the man too, is a good man, but the guy is no more interested in the woman. Maybe the guy finds somebody more attractive to him outside at that time. Sorry, and the things the woman is no more attractive. The woman is not as exposed as the things she should be. You understand? Some men nowadays, they think their wife are no more exposed. They are not to the standard of the lady they want, especially when the man is rich. I'm just saying an example. I'm just saying, the aspect that you can see is when the man is rich. Money cannot be friendship. Me, I love you. I fought for you. Sure, Yami. Thank you. Olechi Oweran. Thank you. Hello. When a lady, even a lady too, when she's not up to a standard in life, standard change. They say, why they call this thing? Opatoniki. Thank you, my brother, my sister. Thank you. I love you. They say level don't change. Yes, that's what I want to say. Level don't change. When level changes in relationship, people tend to say their partner, they are no more interested. They are not in love with their partner anymore. She's not the kind of person people should see with her, with him. You understand what I'm coming from? She's not the kind of person. She's not up to the standard. Marvin Smith Inner, thank you. She's no more up to the standard. Her sexual life is not as interesting as the lady is got outside. So he's no more in love. He might be in love with her just to pity her. You know what I mean? Pity, just pity. Okay, it's a routine thing. She's my wife. I need to go out. I need to have sex with her because she's my wife. When a person has sex with a really ugly person, to make feel better. Thank you, Alhaji Wasiu. You can see what I'm coming from. Yes, but not all ugly. Because when you are married to a person or you are in a wrong relationship with a person, long-term relationship, and you stop loving that person, before you got married to her, you should know he or she is ugly. That means there is an intense. Oluwache Rachel Idowu, Joko Bola, thank you. Welcome on board. There's an intense of you marrying that person. Otumba Jami Aide, my brother, miss you. Thank you. Welcome on board. You know? So, this is a pity sex. It's a pity sex. We have pity sex in relationship, in marriages. We have charity sex. And it's very painful. People will think, what is she talking about? People that are going through, there are marriages. Grace Emmanuel Eddy, not really, my brother, my sister, you haven't missed. There are marriages that are going through pity sex and charity sex and peace-indulging sex. You see, in some marriages, in peace-indulging sex, this sex is just to make peace in the house, like I say. And it happens really to women most, I will tell you, but men too have it. Don Asato, Adams, thank you. Men to do it. Pity sex, when your lady is big, when the lady is big, your marriage, when you have your wife is big now, like I said, your husband is no more up to your standard. He's not the kind of man you can show to people you are fucking. His sex is not moral. He doesn't know how to touch you anymore. You know? Osaze Osawe, welcome on board. Olanikan Oluwale, good evening. You see, you get to a stage in life that level change, like they say, is when you start getting some kind of thing in your head that you are now a big person, your sexual thing is changed. You can't do so many things. It's class. You understand? If you know what I'm talking about, then you start, and some other things. She doesn't look, she can't even dress. He can't even dress. Love Godwin, thank you. He can't even dress. William, women good character and total submission to her husband can also stimulate love in man in a beauty distracting you. Man start with good conduct and respect for a man. Thank you. Is charity sex better than no sex at all? Alhaji Wasiu, Ashiloye Abbas, thank you so much. Charity sex and no sex at all. I can't say, because charity sex sometimes you need to have it. Because some people can kill themselves, they can commit murder if you don't do this charity sex. So just to make the thing go. Yes, just to go with the flow. Buki Oluwale, Aburo Mitosne, welcome on board. Yami, thank you. Oshe, Omami, my queen, thank you. Buki, Abukia Teminikan, thank you. You see, charity sex and pity sex, my brother, Alhaji, as you ask, sometimes you need to have charity sex. Okay, it's like not reciprocating in love. Love, you see, some love is one-sided. Scott Davis, if you can agree with me, anybody or Alhaji, as you just have the question, some love is one-sided. And when love is one-sided, sex can be one-sided. Do you agree with me? Sex can be one-sided. And when the sex is one-sided, it can be pity sex, and it can be charity sex, and it can be peaceful sex. 1 minute, please. Sorry. Who is this? Who are you? Oh, go to the gate. Go through the gate. I'm doing something here. Go through the gate. To the garden. Through the garden. Okay. Sorry, it's my friend, my son's friend. Sorry. God Oses Adeboye Ayobami, thank you. Sorry, it's my son's friend knocking on the door. Like I was saying, when sex, Alhaji, as you asked, when it's one-sided love, it can be one-sided sex. If you know what I'm talking about, it can be one-sided sex when it's one-sided love. Because in the relationship, sometimes there are there are love that is not the same level. You understand? And this can bring Abby Thomas, welcome on board. This can bring one-sided sex. And one-sided sex can lead to pity sex and peacemaking sex. Okay, let me say something. Let me break it down because people are asking, what is charity sex? Let me break it down a bit. When it's pity sex, let me go to pity sex as number one. When you are in a relationship or in a marriage with somebody, because Alhaji has is no sex at all better than pity sex. I would say no. Pity sex and no sex at all. Pity sex is better a bit than no sex at all. But me and some other people will prefer no sex at all. Because no sex at all, you will know where you stand. But pity sex is as a deceit. It says just to tell you that, and it happens just to tell you that, okay, I'm still doing my role as a man in the house, in the relationship. And if you accuse that kind of person, oh, but you are not doing the way you used to do, now you say, don't I sleep with you? Can you get that, guys? Don't I sleep with you? Don't I do my roles as a man? Thank you. Don't I do my role as a man? It's just pitying you. He's no more in love. His mind is not there. He's no more in love. And the woman too, the lady knows. But because he said, don't I sleep with you? And so he does sleep with you. And in our society, Bamidele Ola Okun, welcome on. But in our African society, when there are issue and they ask you, does your husband still sleep with you? And you say, yes, he does still sleep with me. Story finish. So what else do you want? It can be explained sometimes. Do you get me? It can be explained. But he knows what he's doing. Or she. It happens to women too. She knows what he's doing. She's doing it for the sake of doing it. Her mind is not there. It's painful. Because the person, knows, the partner knows, the spouse knows that something is wrong. You understand? But can't be explained. You understand? Both parties knows what they are doing. The game, they know. But the other party, the third party can't understand. Only if they break it down. That some men, if they have friends, or some lady, if they have friends and tell their friend, I don't feel my husband when he's making love with me anymore. I feel the other guy, I feel my boyfriend. When he makes love with me, I really feel it. I feel it. But when my husband touch me, I just don't want him to touch me, babe. That's it. I think there are things a partner. I can't really, the truth is that the world is evolving in advancement. If your partner is ugly, to make sure that she is big, that person a crash child, his front is too small. Thank you. Otumba Jamil. Florence Ozaya, I think there are things a partner likes, and when a man is not doing those things, a woman's sexual interest may go poor. Or talking about marital things, some men lost out to ginger. Yes, hello beautiful. Bola Dele Ogunlana. Yes, it might be that. Alhaji Wasiu, pity sex is about checking sex off your to-do list. Charity sex is about checking it with each other. It's not about meeting someone else physically in it. It's about meeting your relationship emotion. Thank you, Alhaji Wasiu. You know what I'm talking from. And Otumba Jamil, thank you. The world is moving forward. So sometimes we think we are the bun. When it happens to a woman, you just don't fall in love with your partner anymore. You get out of love. You don't fall in love with them for some reason. Maybe you have a more handsome person, nice looking guy. Maybe the guy has got six-pack. Your partner hasn't got six-pack. Brent Thomas, the guy always wear nice designers. Your partner doesn't wear designers. It's just wear normal shirts. The other lady, she wear tight jeans. Your partner doesn't wear tight jeans. She just wear ordinary trousers. She's not sexually attractive. She's too big for your liking anymore. Sometimes, even when she wakes up on the bed, you don't want to smell her. You don't want to sleep with her. Because the other lady smells better. You understand where I'm coming from? Thank you. for you guys, for understand what I'm talking about. That's a pity sex, and it's very painful. It's very painful when it's painful for the person they are making the pity sex with, and even the person that is making the pity sex, because he doesn't want to make it, she doesn't want to do it, but because the routine, I can't, and the person will be telling the other lady that is in love with, to make love with that, I'm just having sex with her for the sake of it. It's you that I'm in love with. I'm just having sex with her because I need to, because she is my wife or he is my husband. I'm just making sex with him because, oh, it's my duty, I need to do it. But by doing that, you are killing that person. And by not doing it again, it's another gobe. You understand? It's so complicated. And another one I said is peace indulging sex. Peace. You see, okay. Just to indulge peace in the house, let me do it. Alhaji Wasu, you might be engaged in charity sex. You might do it because your partner is all wound up from work. Yes, and sex relax him or her. You might because she's feeling little down and gives her, yes, and gives her a boost. Yes, that's another charity sex. Yes, when your partner comes back from work and you don't want to do it because your partner needs it, you have to do it. Because he wants it, you need to do it. That's a charity sex. Nothing is a duty, Steve Mead. Yes, to you, my brother and my sister, nothing is a duty. But in a relationship, in some marriages, in some religious marriages, and some societal marriages, it's a duty. Yes, if you tell your wife you are not doing it, he or she will say it's your duty. I would say that too, because you are married. For you to break it down for your wife or your long-time girlfriend that, man, I don't want to fuck with you again. I don't want to have sex with you anymore. It's killing, because you are going to kill her. Not tell like that. You know what you are doing. You understand? But some people will say to your face that, man, I don't want to have sex with you anymore. I'm in love with another person. Having sex with you is painful to me. Having sex with you makes me have pain in me. It doesn't make me feel good. But it's hard to say it. It's hard to tell somebody you don't want to have sex with them anymore. You understand? Another one I was trying to say before is a peaceful indulging sex. Peaceful indulging sex is you need to do it so there will be peace in the home. There will be peace in the society, at work. Okay, Steve Mead, sorry, a girl. TJ, you're first, welcome on board. Thank you. Tito Wolo, my beautiful sister, welcome on board. I love you. Thank you. I fall for you. Thank you, TJ, you're first, my brother. Thank you. Peace indulging sex is you need to have sex with your partner because just for peace. You don't want to fuck her anymore. You don't want to have sex with her. But you just have to do it because of the peace in the home, because of the children. But while you are making sex with her for the peace, both of you, your mind is not there. Some men or women just open their leg and say, okay, fuck me now. Okay, you want to do it? Okay, do it. For peace. Just put your face off. And some people will hold their body for the peace of the home, of the children. For some family to feel happy. It's not for you to feel happy. You are doing it for family. The society to think you are in the husband's house. You are married. You are in a relationship, but you are not happy in there. It's just for peace of the other partner and yourself. For you, you are no more feeling the groove. The sex making, you are not feeling it. Judith Egbesela, thank you. The sex making, you are not feeling it. Just, oh, okay, do what you want to do. And it doesn't matter. No matter what he or she does what he wants to do, if you penetrate you, when it gets to a stage, and you feel not that you won't enjoy it, but you feel it, but your mind is not there. Your mind is elsewhere. This kind of sex is painful, but it happens in our relationships. It has to happen in our marriages. It happens in our committed relationships. Ebenezer Gbenga, welcome on board. And we still indulge in them. How can we help it? Like Alhaji has. Is it better not to have sex with that person again? Or just to go on having the peaceful sex and the charity sex? The charity sex is you won't gain anything immediately, but you are going to gain something. Yes, Richard Brown. Yeah, we'll get there. The charity sex, you won't gain something immediately, but at the end run, you are getting something. Serving meat. Thank you. You are correct. If a man doesn't want to make love to you anymore, let him go other fish in the sea. Yes, you are correct, Steph meat. But in some cases in the society, the man will show it to you that he doesn't want to make sex with you anymore. He will show it. Actions speak louder than words. But if you tell him to his face, he's going to deny it. That's another issue. You understand? It's not hard for me to say anything. I have to say it to his face so he can fuck off. If I'm not happy, I'm happy while pretending. Yes, Alhaji, you are correct. Olakola Wole, okay. I don't know what your okay means, my brother. Olakola Wole. You understand? So what can we do? Like Alhaji asks. We need to say it. But some people will say, you don't need to say it. You just have to go with the flow. But in this day and age, you need to say it. You don't just cry in pain. You don't just wallow in pain. We wallow in pains because some people have, like I said, they have this kind of sex with you and they are crying. The person in the... What has society got to do with it? Step mid. What society got to do with it is, some people, society will call you a prostitute. They will call you names if you start changing sexual partners, sex partners. Steve Mead, that's what society got to do with it. Some people suffer in their marriage, in their relationship, when they know the other party is no more interested. But when they leave that partner and go and fuck the person they are in love with, they are enjoying the sex with, the society will call them names. Esther Osliva Ove, thank you. The society will call them names. Like a prostitute, she's not responsible, is not responsible. You understand? And that's what society got to do with it. But why is that women take long time to come? Sometimes it's longer, it goes, the boring it becomes. Ugochukwu Chikwekem. I'll come back to that answer, that question later. I'm not happy, I will not make love. I don't. Chibueke Ndubusi. Yes, you are right, Chibueke Ndubusi. But if it gets to a stage, what is your... Okay, when you are in... Okay, let me come. Chibueze. In a relationship where you are married, few months, let's say 1 year in marriage, in our society now, you are married in 1 year into marriage, and you are not feeling the guy anymore. Even some women don't want to get him. They don't want to marry the partner they are married to. Some men. But because of their partner, their relationship, the society, they had to. But while they are making love with their partner, they are shagging the person they are in love with. They are shagging the other person. That is where their mind is. But because their parents, their society want them to marry that person, they have to go with the flow. For some reasons known to them and the family, they have to go with the flow. And the pity, that's why the pity comes. I'm having sex with the person I don't want to have sex with because I have a pity on her. Because if I don't have sex with her anymore, maybe she's a good person, she gives me things, she's a very nice lady, I'm going to lose. He is a very nice person. I'm going to lose financially if I don't give her the sex anymore. The only reason I'm having sex with the person is because I pity him or her. I don't want him to feel bad. And another thing is, some people, maybe they are emotionally down. That's where another pity sex comes in. The partner is emotionally down. The only thing can make him come on, the person, Maybe long-term relationship partner, maybe the person we are in long relationship and you are no more interested, is down. The only thing you can make him feel better is to have sex with him or her. Because you pity the person that, oh, this person is down. How can I console him? How can I console her? Even though you are no more interested. Even though you are no more, you know you are no more interested. But just to keep him or her emotionally good, you give him or her sex. Yes, we do it. You give him or her sex. Even the other partner might know that this guy is no more here, or this lady is no more here. But just to bring the solution at that moment, the moment solution. And some other people, sometimes you both agree. In marriages, it happens. It's not like a one-night stand. It's not like a one-night stand. In marriages or in some relationship, it happens. You get reach an agreement. You guys reach an agreement that why we are doing it is just to just keep things going. I will have sex with you, you have sex with me, where we both can have our. They might not say it straight to their face, but some people say it. We have our own shaggy mates. We have the person we in love with. But I will just have sex. I will be having sex with you, maybe just to keep the flow goes. Just let it go. Just let it go. When I feel like I just penetrate, both of them will agree. You know, like friends with benefits sometimes. Thank you, Annie Prince Mola. If you Martins Dami, if you marry and you discover that the partner is not meeting up with you, there is a way to can step her up, meet your standard. Yes, Mama. Thank God bless you. Thank you. Chikebu Namdi. Yes. Martin Dami, you are right. If you are married and you think the person is not up to your standard, there is a way you can step out. But some people, I don't know why we people, it's not only, even me too. It's not only people that I don't know why we marry and we are in no relationship and we no more. I don't know why you seduce, you chat up somebody. I don't know, it happens. I don't know, maybe it's God that I think it's God. You chat up somebody and when after some few years, he or she is not up to your standard anymore. I don't know why it happens like that, but it does really happen every time. And you see some marriage, they'll say, I can't leave my wife. I can't leave my wife. My wife is there. I can't leave my wife. I will never leave my wife. But I'm in love with that lady. Yes, they say it. I can't leave my wife. My wife is there. She is my wife. But the person I'm in love with is Bola. The person I'm in love with is Bimbo. The person I'm enjoying, I can take at Ayo, my brother, welcome on board, is Folashade. The person I'm in love with is Isioma. The person I'm in love with is Lara. The person I'm in love with is Toxicity. The person I'm in love with is Risi. But the person, my wife, is just there. She is my wife. She's madam. I can't even take her out when they say, who is your wife in the society? She's not presentable. But she is my wife, though. Ugoma Chineb Mama, you have answered my question because my last relationship, that was the case. She wants me to die before she will understand that I have tried. Yes, Ugochukwu, yes, you are right, my brother. Thank you. It does happen. But we don't open up. And we don't know what we are doing to the other party. We don't know what we are doing. There's a show I made 2 weeks ago. One of my brother, my love, Adebisi, she made mention of something which is very powerful. When the lady called me within the week and make mention of something like this, then I called back to it and said, you don't need to kill yourself to fall in when you are in love with somebody. When somebody is not reciprocating love, just move on. And we argued with him that if you are in love, you have to stay. Blessing Asia, Ugote. You have to stay. But the guy told us that you have to love nowadays with your brain, not with your heart. Because we love with our heart, that's why we say love is killing. Nowadays, you need to learn how to move on. If you are in love with somebody and it's not reciprocating, There are better fish outside that you can make. But when it's come to commitment in the relationship that there are children in, that is what we are talking about. How are you going to treat it? There are children in. The society is looking up to you. The society is looking at you. What are they going to talk? What are they going to say about you and me? That's why we let society ruin us and rule us. Our sex life. You are the one suffering in silence. But my religion, your religion will tell us, marriage, you need to persevere. I agree with it too. We need to persevere. We need to cry when they are making sex with us. Yes. Yes, we need to cry sometimes. That's a part of persevering. We need to cry. Because even the man that's having sex with you is my children will say is it's his teeth. The way, you know, it's not even there. His mind is there. It's pissed off having sex with you. It's painful seeing somebody you call your partner having sex with you with pain. It's painful. It's painful seeing somebody you call your husband or your wife having sex with you in a detached manner. When a man does not make love with his wife for more than 8 months, they are not having issues at all. What does it tell? I need answers, please. Susan Itekere will reach that. Lala, please take note of Susan. Please, toxicity. Question, Florence Asayede. Thanks, ma'am. Mr. Martin's very good points. So many partners don't look for the solution, but just focus on the weak points of their partner and look for side babes. Yes, Florence Oyamade, you are correct. Kiss teeth, Elaso, Awiyu mouth. Thank you, my brother and my sister. They kiss teeth, yes. They just kiss their teeth. Alhaji Wasiu, love is a variety of different feelings, states, and attitudes that ranges from interpersonal affection to pleasure. It can refer to an emotion of a strong attraction and personal attachment. Marriage don't end with that. Risi, Risi, it's not easy. It's not easy. The way you say it is not how it's going to be done. When when you or me or other people are in that situation, it's easier said than done. It's marriage has end, but it's not immediately that it's going to end. Some die in such marriage. Some die emotionally. Some die mentally in such relationship. Some died, what's it called? Esteem is killed in that. They don't even feel a man can chat them up anymore, or a lady. You can see sometimes some men, they go out just to chat lady up, because just to make them know if they are still in form. Yes, because maybe in their previous relationship they have been emotionally downgraded. The lady they were in love with is what was one-sided relationship, one-sided sex, one-sided love. So they feel, maybe let me chat this lady, or they go to clubs. Some men go to club, and ladies, or they just to boost up their, 1 minute, let me read this. Martis Dami, my sister, what happened in that is that some of our ladies out there, mostly after some issues, kids lose their shape and less active when it comes to sex. So men should know how to handle their spouse. Thank you, Martin Dami. Thank you. Thank you, Lara. It's not easy. Toxicity, you are right. It's not easy. Yes, toxicity, you are right. Some men go out there, and ladies, just to test if they are still in the market. Can the lady still answer them? Can the lady still fall for them? Is their sexual activities, are they still on point? Because the other lady they were in love with make them feel like they are nothing. It happens to men too, so I don't want to emphasize on ladies, because people might be taking, I'm taking side. No, I'm not. That's why I say men too. It does happen to them. You see a man chatting every lady up. Sometimes men just chat lady up on Facebook or he doesn't want them. He's using it to defend. It's a defense tactics it's using. Yes, some men do it. And ladies, men especially, when they go club, hey, hello, he's just trying to bring himself up to make himself happy. He can't even do anything with them. Marvin Smith, thank you. Because he just wants to boost his self-esteem, sex, Maybe I'm still a boy, I'm still a man, I'm still on point. Thank you, Marvin Smith. Thank you, my brother. Ladies still fancy me. Am I still in shape? Can I still maneuver a girl? Can I still, it does happen. So this kind of thing kills. But my people said, somebody said it kills, the marriage is dead. No, marriage is not dead. Ladies, that's why I said this sex scene is very deep. Ladies cry, men cry. You see some men, they will say, they prefer even not having the sex at all, like Alhaji Wasiu said. Because when you see a man that wants to have sex with you, your man or your lady, in a committed relationship, and his eyes is always up when he wants to have it with you, you prefer to tell him, it's better you just, Susan. Thank you, Clement Adutokwe. My brother, welcome on board. I miss you. Abiodun Olambiwa News Court. My personal person. Long time. How you doing, my brother? Thank you. Susan Ikewe Oluchi. Yes, they live together. This lady tried to quit, always on point, but yet the man doesn't notice her. They just eat together but never tries to have sex with her. She's a one always asks. Yes. Clement Adutokwe. Happy Sunday, my brother. Thank you. You see some ladies, they beg, Wesley Bello, welcome on board. They have to kneel down on their knees to beg their men to have sex with them. Kneel down, begging, crying. It happens to men too. You have to beg them for, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I'm not making fun of anybody. It happens to me. It happens to anybody. I'm just trying to. It's painful. It's killing. Whereas there are men dying for her outside. There are men that wants to kill themselves for her or him. But what is the society going to say about me if I leave him? They don't know what I'm going through in my room with him when he comes to my house or if we live together. They don't know. But what am society going to talk about me? They won't ask me, are you happy? Does it have sex with you where you want? You can't imagine the way some people have sex with their wife or their long relationship partner, committed partner. You can't even imagine. I'm telling you, you can't imagine. It's the people that have been there will tell you. You can't even imagine. You can't cite it. It's very ridiculous. It's heartbroken. But what can we do? The only thing we can do, like I said, is just to the society going to say, just to, go with the flow. But if you don't want to say it anymore, just stay away and tell him, I don't want to have sex with you anymore. Just go on with your girlfriend that you are in love with. But if you do that again, that's another issue. You will start causing trouble. Sorry to say this. Some guys don't read for many. That is why guy not sure. Sorry to say this. Some guys don't read. I don't understand. Kletos Ohije, I don't understand you. Abdullah Adeshino, thank you, and others for sharing our video. Thank you. Oge Jania Idugbo, thank you. Hello. I don't understand you, Kletus Obije. And some people say, the comments I read that you should lose, some ladies don't lose their baby fat. That's why. But the lady that they are going to meet outside, What comes round goes round. That's the thing. What comes round goes round. But in some cases, thank you, Lara. Thank you. That is the solution. Thank you. The man will still come back, like I always say. It will come back. But let's pray it's not late. Let's pray. You know, sometimes when you do such things to some people, you are giving them power. What doesn't kills you, builds you, they say, makes you stronger. That kind of a lady can be very, you know, that is when they say, oh, women don't forgive. Some men don't forgive. Yes, because of the emotional trauma you have put the lady through. It can be devastating. Clement, are you talking? Okay, my brother. You see, it can be very devastating when you put somebody through some emotional trauma. You understand? It's really, I don't want to, you know, you can't imagine what men, not only ladies, men go through. I just omitted something. You know, some people, when Alhaji has something, some men even don't want to have sex with their woman. They prefer to masturbate beside her. It happens. I'm telling you guys, what I hear every day in this work I do, the shooting, they prefer to masturbate beside their woman. Fumayani, welcome on board. Because they don't want to ask her for sex and she refused, and the way she will refuse is very annoying and killing. You understand? And the way she will even throw herself on the bed for them, it's even saddening. So they prefer to masturbate beside her or in their car, rather than having sex with their woman in the house. And it happens to ladies too. They prefer to have masturbation with themselves. Those people that are not cheating, that's the one I'm seeking sex from a so-called hobby or partner, so to come men. Yes, Lara, it's very emotional. It's not fair. That's why this sex issue is very big. Relationships are suffering. People are dying. You see a lady going on the street or a man going on the street. You don't know what he or she is going through. He doesn't even want to go home. He doesn't want to go through. So for some people, you know, it's not all of us that cheat. It's not all of us that cheat. Some cheat, some don't. Ajibola Savi, thank you. Some people don't cheat. For the people that doesn't cheat, they don't cheat. It's more painful. It's frustrating. They just roam about on the street. They go all around on the street, driving. People that doesn't even drive. I don't understand the package toxicity. They just wander around on the streets and cry. What are people going to say about me if this lady leave me again? They'll say, this is my third wife. This is my third girlfriend. I can't hold the relationship. What is wrong with me? Have I got issues? What are my family going to say about me? And they continue to suffer. Okay, let's hold it. Maybe he will come around or she will come around. Silence, they say, is golden. Not all the time. Not when it comes emotional, sexual. It's not golden sometimes. Sometimes you need to spit it out. Spit it out. And sometimes you need to, I will come again. You need to do some other things. I have to be frank. Sometimes it's I have to be frank, you need to use some other things. I know the masturbation or other things will not stop the marriage because you are in love with that person. You are in love. It's love. It's not the sex that bring out. It's love that brings out sex. Some people may have sex with you and you are not in love with them. But in the case of your partner, you are committed to. It's very emotional. It's not good. How can a girl tell that she wants to marry when she's 40-year-old? Cletus Obie, I don't understand you. Okay, we'll come back to that. You understand? So, that's what we. Let's continue before. Thank you, Blessing Osiah. You understand? Okay, let's go to peace indulgences. I've said that too. Peace indulgences, sex intended to maintain peace in the house, around the house, and other things. You understand? Men don't have they don't need a reason to sex most times. They just need place to sex. But women, we need reasons to sex, to have sex. We need reasons. My name is okay, let me quickly do advertisement. Ajibola son. Thank you, Lara. I love you. My name is Risika Tolubodu. Please, guys, can you please can you please check my YouTube account, because I will be going to YouTube very soon. Please, I just want to do this some other ones because I will be going deep, like Tositi said. I'll be going very deep, and I would like to go to YouTube. My name is Risika Tolubodu. Check my videos on YouTube. Thank you, Lara. Risika Tolubodu. Please check my video on YouTube. If you want to go on with me, some issues, please. I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Miss Risika Tolubodu. And please, this and that entertainment, I'd like to advertise. If you want, yes, if you want me to advertise for you, please inbox me on my number. My sister, my queen, Lara William, or Risi will pin my number now. I will pin myself to if the two numbers, please. This and that entertainment, IGDs, please. They do decoration of parties, decoration of hall. They rent out instruments, musical instruments. Nothing is too small for them to do, and they are very good people that patronize them through me. Thank you so much, guys. And Royal Hajj, please, they go on Hajj and Umrah pilgrimage. Please, they are going on Umrah now, or Hajj for the season, for the fasting season, please. Alhaji Said Ayorinde, please, can you please patronize them? Yes, let's get down on the ground spiritual again. Let's move on. Painless sex positions. Yes, Lara. Love involves and covers all things. Yes. Love involves and covers all things, but in some situation, I think men or some ladies, when it gets to a stage in life, I don't know what happened to them. They just try and flip. They flip to the next person. I don't know how it happens to some people, but they just flip and say, I don't love her anymore. She's not up to my standards. She's this, is that. You know, Florence Osayede, it is not all about changing shape that make women less active in sex. After childbirth, the woman's mind and emotions changes from the day she got pregnant, and so many tasks also comes after the child. Yes, I've treated something like that, Florence Osayede. But no matter what the case may be, I would say the children doesn't have to be a big issue. In some cases, Ola Makinde, Ola Ojo Makinde. In some cases, these men that they said their wife is big and others, the lady they are in love with outside and are enjoying the sex with, she's got many children as well. Toxicity. Some ladies that says, some men will say their ladies are there because they are fat now. I would say it's not a really reasons. They just find the issues because the ladies they want, the lady they are having issues with sex with the outside, affairs with the outside. Most of them have got children too. Even some have got even more children than their wife. So what are we talking about? Some have got many children than their wife. Maybe they are more sexually active, or they are more exposed, or they look more nice. I don't know what is going on in their head. I don't know. But something is going on there. Something has to be going on there. Painless sex positions. We are talking about painless sex for women. Because some people inboxed me and said they have sex, but it's painful. The sex life is painful, so that's why they don't want to have sex anymore. Kenny Prince Mola, thank you. They don't want to have sex anymore. Some ladies inboxed me and said, can I treat something about painless sex for our ladies? Sex is supposed to be a very smooth and enjoyable thing. You know, that's what sex is supposed to be. Yes, Kenny Prince Mola, Joy, I'm Irog. Yes, my sister, that's an excuse. They just find an excuse. And ladies too, some ladies too find an excuse. They said their man is big now, is not looking good anymore. And they'll go and find a younger or looking, I don't know, some gigolos as a man and have sex with them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. Sex is supposed to be a very smooth and enjoyable thing to do. But for some women, that's not the case. The research shows 30% of our ladies, Victoria Olani and 17 others shared your video. Thank you. Thank you for sharing our video. Please, can you share our videos? Please, so some other people can, and we can have more people on board. Thank you. Some research shows that 30% of women have got an issue with their sex. With them having sex with men. But they won't say it. Kenny Prince Mola will get there. You don't like fat women, but some men like fat women. My brother, Kenny Prince Mola. Some men can't even stand slim ladies. Let me quickly answer you. Some men can't even stand slim ladies. Some men love from size 18 upwards. So it depends on choice. You know, it depends on our choice. Some men don't even know what they want. Some men don't know what they want. Victoria Lining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria Lining. Thank you, my sister. Some men or ladies, they don't know what they want. They just shag anything shaggable. They don't know what they are doing. That's why. Yes, Ken Prismola. Some men don't know what they want. They say, these are my own, these are the ones I fancy. Is a lie. When you see them, when they cheat, they go and cheat with another kind of person. They don't know what they want. They just fuck anything they want. Kind of wait till you won't grab from skinny girls. No boobs or bum Lara. You understand? So it depends on your sex. Are meant to be very enjoyable and, you know, nice. Kenny Prince, you know, nice and good. But for some people, like I said, some ladies, when they have sex, it feels like the penis, the Mr. Oko, the dick feels like sandpaper in them. Some ladies, when they're having sex, the dick feel like sandpaper in them, you know, it pains them. John Goodluck, Florence Society, yes. Some ladies, there's when they're having sex, the dick, the Mr. Go feels like sandpaper in them because they've got very dry pelvic floor. They are not the vagina is dry, you know, the vagina is dry. They are not no, it's not lubricative enough. They don't, it has no, men and women, when you are having sex, it's meant to be lubricant, you know, to make it, you know, very nice and, you know, slowly, you know. Slim girl, they are sweet, you know. They want that should be lubricant for it to be smooth, you know. Some juice has to be there. It has to be juicy, you know. That's what they call juicy. That's what some men like to. Some men just lick the juice. Even that juice alone, some men they are done. They don't even want to put their thing. You just want to, when they feel the juice in leaking, you know, some ladies, when you are having foreplay with them, the juice that comes out of it, some men they are okay. But some ladies, it's not funny. It's not like that. Yes, Oluwa Esheti Fumilayo. Yes, my sister. They are not wet before they go in. Yes, absolutely, Lekpa. They are not wet, but it's not their fault. That is how their pelvic floor is like. Why would a woman after one issue of birth start looking and dressing like old woman? So you don't want me to. Okay, let's continue that one. I feel the guy is not skillful and not paying attention to the ladies. Apa greet you. Okay, welcome. Tunji Aina. Hey, yeah. You know, you see, some ladies, the pelvic floor is very dry. The vagina is dry. So when a man penetrates, it's painful. It's painful. So they don't find it funny. They don't find it, they don't enjoy it when they're making love, when they're making sex with them. So in this case, you are meant to put what to do about it is, you know, apply some Dunlop-based lubricant when you're having foreplay. And this kind of ladies, they have to have more foreplay. So by the time they penetrate, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes foreplay will help. Thank you, Lankri Olarewaju from Dubai. Thank you. Yes, Blessing Asa. You know, you need to, Godwin Egbon, I'm good, thank you. You need to, you know, after foreplay, you need to have more foreplay so that your pelvic floor can relax and, you know, you make some juice come and you can put some KY jelly, some lubricant, you know. Yes, thank you, Blessing Asa. Some men don't take care to romance them well because they don't take their time. Most men don't take their time. That's why. So this kind of lady, when they go into them, because they are dry and the man doesn't take his time to make them come juicy. I'm very sorry, Oluchi, but slim girls always, you know, you don't, because they don't take their time. It's painful when the man penetrates. It's painful when the man penetrates. And another thing is, Victoria Lani, yes, my sister. Most men don't give you time to. We're always saying it. Akim Adedokun, thank you. Ajibola, yes. So they don't give us time. They don't give us time to make us wait. Especially the ladies with this kind of a situation, issue. Ayomide Sonny, welcome on board. So that we can give time before you penetrate, so the pain can be less. Another thing I wanted to say is that some ladies, they think some ladies do it. They don't want men to do that, to romance them so much, because they believe when the man penetrates, that's why some men don't really romance some ladies. It depends on the kind of person you meet, because they believe that if the man penetrates, give them foreplay so much and they are relaxed, the juicy thing makes the the vagina big I think it's ignorance. It's an ignorance. They, I don't know, they believe that some people, I used to believe that too, that when the man goes straight, it's more tightened. And in that case, it's the man that is enjoying the sex, not you. But most time we want to make our man enjoy sex. We Africans, I do it too, I used to. Yes, we want to make our man enjoy the sex. Not we sometimes. Just to make us feel, oh, our pussy is tight. And we go through the pain for them. We go through the pain for them to enjoy, because we believe tighten pussy make a man stay. It's a lie. I used to believe that too. That when the pussy when the pussy is tightened and the juice is not out of it, the man enjoy it most. Yes, sometimes, but we tend to make them enjoy the sex more than us. We want them to enjoy the sex more than we do, because they are men. So that's it. I think it's not advisable. Sometimes we need to. If you are going through that pain and you want your man to enjoy sex. Adaje Sodinaka, thank you. Welcome on board, my sister. Thank you. Happy Sunday. For receiving. Okay. Is it better now? Is the network better now? Is the network better now? I want to know. I know. Is the network better now? Lara, is the network better now? Oluwa Esther Fulayo. I want to know. Let me know if the network is better. Yeah, can you guys hear me now? Risi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Lukman Atiku, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Welcome on board, America. Okay, can you hear me? Can you see me? Uzoma Collins. Sunday. Okay, I'm talking now. Risi, can you hear me? Is it better now? Blessing, sir. Yes. Blessing, sir. Yes. Okay. You can hear me now, guys. You can see me. We can't. Babri Dabudu. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, Lara. Okay. Yeah. Ajibola. Okay, my people. Blessing us, sir. Okay, yes. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Okay, we need to make it painless. We need to put some lubricants and, and do some more foreplay and relax, do some more foreplay. So the place will be more, juicy. So there won't be pain when the guy is penetrating. When the dick, Mr. Oko, is being put inside there. Yes, Ambrose Richard. Thank you. Thank you, Ambrose. Okay. And vaginal itch and penetration just make it feel worse. Sometimes you have a vaginal itch. Some women, they have vaginal itch. Some ladies, when they have vaginal itch, when they itch their vagina so much, and the man penetrates, it's painful. It's painful. This condition can, it can be very, it can make some ladies, it can take them off sex for some times. Okay, thank you, Babari de Abiodun Afis. Some ladies can make them have sex for sometimes. They don't want to have sex because it's itchy. So it's better sometimes just to we can have some days, few days of sex and let the man to have some break, because the man can have some, he can have itchy. You know, this happens, this kind of thing can happen maybe when you take antibiotics and some painkillers. Some antibiotics can cause it. It can cause by some antibiotics. When you get some antibiotics, it can give you these conditions. Or when you have too much oral sex. When you have too much oral sex, it can make your vagina itch. You understand? It can make it more itch, and you know, when they penetrate, it's more painful. Okay. Can you hear me? I don't think you guys can hear me now. Like I said, put sex on hold for some days, because if you continue, your man too can get some rash. Your man can get some rash from the sex and some things on his dick. So you can have some days, few days. I didn't say months, so just few days, so that you won't tell him, he won't tell you no. You understand? You won't tell him too much no, so he won't be going to another one. Just few days, 3 days, so that he won't get. And some ladies, they get, you know, pain. Kenny Prince, pain. You feel like you are going to, have you been doing a blowjob? Yes. As yes, make can work or PhD. Yes. Okay, thank you. Some ladies, when they have sex, it seems they are going to burst through their pelvis. It's very painful. This kind of ladies, you know, when the man penetrates, it's very tightened. It's tightened. It's very hard. It's like the man is, it's not that the dick is big. It's not big. But because it's not open, like I said, I know. Ada, yes, also, yes, the network is very bad. I can feel it here too. The network is very bad. I can feel it here too. I think you people can see me now. But I don't know if I should continue now. I don't know if I should continue now, if people can hear me, but the network is... Okay, let me continue. That is very tight. Abby Solomon, my sister, welcome on board, and Timmy. Thank you, ma. Refer. You see, when you penetrate... Yeah, please. Okay, Kenny, Prince Melo. When you penetrate, you should understand. When you penetrate into a lady, the lady should understand that, you know, the pussy, the vagina can really stretch. Lara, thank you. The vagina can really stretch, but our body needs to be relaxed. We need to be relaxed. We need to relax. We need to be relaxed. So some ladies, some men, we just go straight. We need to play with the body so the vagina can really stretch, and it's breaking again. Blessing, Asia, breaking. No certain Isabel, welcome on board. Happy Sunday. It says it's breaking again. In this, what can we use to fix this is don't skip foreplay. This kind of condition, don't skip foreplay. Continue to do more foreplay and relax. And this, another thing that can cause that is pre-bath before sex. Some people, most of us, we want to go into bath and relax before we have sex to make us clean. It's good. But this can make our vagina dry. Yes, it can make our vagina dry. But like the solution again is, let's be relaxed. The body needs time to lift. The body needs time. When you touch a lady, very well, you do so many foreplay. You touch her in the nipples, you do so many things. Then her body will relax. The pelvic will open. And there won't be pain. There won't be pain. At least you can penetrate easily. The both party will enjoy the sex. Not only the man. Because in that case, the men only enjoy the sex. Even some ladies will be shouting, sometimes it's not enjoyable. It's the sex. The way some men will be banging you, you don't enjoy it. But because you just want him to come, that's another pity sex. Let's put it that's another pity sex. You want him to release. You understand? We can put that as pity sex. You want him to release. You want him to just reach climax. But you are in pain. And we can't tell him, babe, you need to make me relax. I can't feel this. The only thing I can feel is pain. You know, when men are having sex with us sometimes, we feel the pain. Yes, some men can really bang you inside, and the pelvic, because it's not open. I know that's what I'm saying, some quickies. Yes, some quickies. Even if you want to do some quickie, at least do some romance, just a bit of romance. Touch the delicate part of the lady body. So at least the penis will be open up a bit. Because the size of the vagina it can be really expand when the body is relaxed and the pelvic is open. It can really stretch. You understand? So we need to relax and don't let us skip this. The foreplay. It's very important. Eddie Jerry, yes, big cassava. Yes, some big cassava can be very painful. Can be very painful sometimes when they use it, and I know it's enjoyable sometimes if the man is not, you understand what I mean, if he's not considerate. Some men are not considerate when they are having the shagging. You understand? What they want to do is just enjoy themselves. But sometimes we need to be considerate when making love to women and ask them, baby, and the lady is saying, it's pain, I can feel pain, babe. I can feel pain. Just let her relax and tell her, babe, should I bring it out? Do you want me to play with you more? So you can, you can feel more relaxed. But in most cases of our men, I'm not judging, I'm just saying, they just go on with their own thing because they are enjoying it. They just go on with their own thing. You understand? Okay, Lara, what's the question though? Okay, let's hear the question so it can be more. Okay, what's the question, Lara? Oh yeah, say the question. Lara, say the question. Yeah, the question. Yes, let me hear the question so we can be more. We can interact more before I continue. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is it good to fuck through the anus? Wow, the lecture is insightful. God bless you, man. Thank you. Asotun Olawale Rachel. Thank you. Kayode Ajayi. I would say that is a very big question. Some people say yes, some people say no. It depends on how you see it. Yes, Lara, thank you. Your question. Some people say yes, some people say no. For a religious person, it's a no. But for non-religious, it's a yes. Thank you. Yaya Habu, Skin Shaka. No. Yes, that's why I say, for some people, it's a yes. For some people, it's a no. But I don't want to be stereotyping. I don't want to stereotype. That's why I say no and yes. You understand? Because I'm here to address everybody. Iselma. ikú ni o. Isioma, you will not kill me. Some people practice it. For a religious person, no. And for the pen, like Isioma said, yes, for the pen, some people will say no. And some people will say yes. Yes. Some people like it. But I don't want to stereotype. I don't want to be one-sided. It depends on you and your partner. It depends on you and your partner. What you think. What you think is good for you. It's just, just be careful. The person. Uzoma Collins. Yes, Isioma Collins, out to Olawale Rachel. It depends, Kenny Prince Collar. Yes, for me, I would say me. It might be yes, it might be no. Some people, they might like it. Some people can't even stand the pen. You understand? So it depends on the individual. But the Quran preach against it. Very, very. And the Bible preach against it. I wouldn't say the Bible, but the Quran preach against it. Lara. Yes, some people like it. Some people do it. Some people like it. Some people do it. So, it depends. It depends on the partner and you. Yeah. They say Lara is not good though. Yes, it depends on you. It depends on you. But me, the pain is not good. The only reason I would do it is the pain. Because sometimes when you want to pass number 2, yes, no start tempo. When it was, it's so painful, not talk of putting that big thing inside. Oh God. And another one is post-baby knows that leaves you eat you wrong. Some people after they have baby, they don't want to have sex. It's painful. When some people, ladies, after they have sex, after they have babies, sorry, it's very painful. Some ladies, after having babies, after having children. Also, some ladies have sex after they have babies. They have a very dry vagina. Yes. And due to the what's it called? The tear. You guys don't have it like it's, as long as Lara loves it, it's fine. Vagina, due to the what's it called? What's it called? Due to the tear after the baby tear, and it makes some women vagina very dry and some are painful. So they don't want to have sex. Some of them, it's advisable for the kind of lady to just have a break from sex making. Thank you, my pastor, for a few months, maybe 1-2 months. Some doctors can advise you after 6 weeks you can have sex, but sometimes it depends on your own body. It depends on your own body. So you can have a break more than 6 weeks and see how it goes. And after that you start practicing it with Some vibrator. Yes, stop using some vibrators. Some ladies that have sex pain, they have pain in their vagina. You can use vibrator. Can use, or your finger. Your finger. Just try and use your finger in it sometimes, just to feel if you still feel the pain a bit. You understand? Feel it. You can use some little vibrator, dildo, you know, with lubricants, just to feel the dick again. Just make it, just to feel, maybe you are going to feel the pain. You understand? Just to tell your man to put his finger inside your vagina, you know, just to penetrate a bit. Maybe you can, you know, just to make you know you are over the pain. Maybe you are over the pain of the baby postnatal, whatever. You understand? And this is a nervous disorder. Some parts is Chicho Ebola, welcome on board. There are ladies that at the edge of their pussy, of their vagina, it's like they break a glass. Takali to Musa, welcome on board. It's like a glass is broken. Yes, some very sharp pain. Some ladies have a very sharp pain at the edge of their vagina. Yes, it does happen. I've experienced before. It does happen at the edge of their vagina. It's very painful. It's a very nervous disorder. Sometimes you don't even want to have sex at all. You don't even want to think about sex, especially when you have big cucumber men. You understand? You are scared to even think about it. We are even scared to think about the sex, not talk of penetrating. You understand? It's very difficult for doctors even to identify what's wrong with you. Sometimes the doctor says it's a yeast. You know, yeast is another effect in vagina that make you release some, discharge. So they take it to be disabled sometimes. It's not the same. It's a very sharp pain at the head of your vagina. But you need to use some contraceptive. See your doctor. Don't just use whatever. See your doctor and talk about it. You might need blessing Asa. Lara. You see, you need to see your doctor and talk about it, and maybe he can prescribe some prescriptions for you. And don't use and some things we use some home remedy. Don't use, like Tositi said, or somebody said on the last show, don't use ash chemical on your vagina. Somebody said it on the last show. I don't know, maybe Princess, I don't know. Some ladies don't use perfume. Okay. Let them release their sperm onto the CD. Okay. Not a yes. Did you hear that? Yes, that's good. Don't use what's it called? Fragrance soap on your vagina, in your vagina. Don't use it. It can add more to this kind of any kind of vagina issue. That's why we say water is better. Sometimes we want our vagina, our pussy to smell nice. So we spray, we put all this kind of thing for these men just to say we smell good. At the end of the day, they don't even appreciate it. So don't let us wallow in pain. Eba Mabel, welcome on board, my sister. Thank you. Happy Sunday. So don't let us add to our problems. You understand? And some people, they have vaginal issues that when a man wants to sleep with them, the vagina just close. It's not open at all. it closed. There's some ladies like that. It's not as open. The vagina needs to open, but it's very tightened. It's very tightened. So you need to, you see your doctor and do some, like I said, again, you can use some, what's it called? The Tampax. You can use Tampax. It's very small. Just to try it. Taiwo Bridget Salmon, welcome on board, my sister. Thank you. Just to try it sometimes, because when the man wants to put the dick inside, it's painful and it's closed, it's not open. You can use some Tampax to try it, and your finger, your men's finger again, to try it. And maybe with time and relax, do more foreplay. Relax and let your man make you relax more. Do more foreplay and let your man make you relax more. It can help. And some women, again, like Toxicity said, some women, they have this condition that a man can't release in them, or they see the sperm. They can't. They have this condition called disorder. What's it called? A condition that the sperm, if you touch them, they have rash on them. There are some ladies that have that kind of condition. In this case, the condition, the thing you can do is to have more sex. That's what the doctor says. To have more sex. So your body, or they insert the sperm into your system. It's very dangerous for that place. If you know how to romantic, believe me, you don't need the place. Yes, Kenny Prince Caller, you are right. Sometimes, yes, if you know how to romance, but most men don't romance. They don't give romance to women, or we women. There are no kill person with love here. Most men don't give romance to women. They don't make us relax. They don't make us relax to the extent that we tell them to penetrate. They can't wait. Thank you, Adeso Tolawale. Yeah, very comical lady. They can't wait for a lady to tell them to come in. Some men can't wait for the lady, for their woman, their partner, their husband or wife, their partner to tell them to come in. Most men need to wait for us to tell them to come in before they can penetrate. Yes, Lara, you are right. They don't know when to penetrate. They just go inside like they want to just push the thing inside the thing. And the woman will start shouting. The woman, body they hot. Yes, of Marvin Smith. Boring Niger men. You see, very boring. Very boring kind of people. Uzoma Collins. Me, I can romance that, yes. Few of them, only few of them can have only few of them, Toxicity. Only few of them can wait and let them penetrate and let them wait for us to tell them to come in. Only few of them, only few enlightening. Some of them are enlightened. Eddie Jerry, most men don't know their work, I'm telling you. Most men don't know their work. Most men, they just want to have their own shagging and go. They don't care if the lady is satisfied or not. No. They don't care, especially like the topic I said before. Especially if a man is giving a pity sex. Especially if the man or a lady is giving pity sex. You don't care. I think most of our, even African men, they think they are doing us a favor. It happens to ladies too when they're having sex with us. Thank you, Tixon Kiwa, Eric Oliver, Lara, not some men and ladies, when they're having sex with their partner, They think they are doing them a favor. Yes, 90% of Nigerian men can't romance. Yes, Lara. They think they are doing their partner a favor by having sex with them. I don't know why we think like that. So that comes under petty sex again as well. It comes under petty sex. Because, okay, let me have sex with her. Most of us don't know the meaning of making love. Yes, my sister. How do a man satisfy a woman? Samuel Onuagu. It's by giving her time, Lara, but it's by a man can satisfy a woman by giving her good foreplay, by making her relax, by asking her, can I come in? Are you ready? Babe, can I come in? Are you ready to have me in you? You know? Okay, Isama Collins. Thank you. You are a good man. You are my kind of man. Thank you. I wish you have your things so you can just transfer that one to me now. So we can test. You understand? Most men don't do it. This becomes just because of misinformation in Africa. Tisun Kivila. Thank you, my brother. Tisun. You are very correct. Yes. Misinformation. How we are being brought up, how our brain is being, you know, what we've got on our head is that have sex, just have sex. Bobo, yes, Tawakali to Musa, my sister. Bobo won't enter room. He just won't enter room. And I just want to have sex with my wife because I need to have sex with her. Believe me, if you know who to romance woman, they will crazy for you. Kenny Prince, thank you. A caller, hello? Good evening, sir. Fine, sir. You are online, sir. Everybody can hear you. You are just you are just joining us. Sorry, the topic for today is one-side sex. One-side sex and love. You know, some men or women, when your love is one-sided or your sex is one-sided, that brings out petty love. Some people peaceful love. Some just want to have sex with you because they want peace in their home. And the other one is petty sex and what's it called? Oh, sorry. Charity sex. They want something in return. So why is it so painful? So how can we condole it? Is it advisable? Or what can we do?
Most times it depends on the situation.
That's it. You are right. Okay, we can hear you. Continue. We can hear you.
Depending on the situation involved. If the man or the woman encourages it, that's what it is.
Encourages it. So I mean, some marriages, the ladies or the man doesn't have a choice because they are married, and whether she encourages or not, she will just make it okay. When you are in love with your wife and you were not in love with your wife again, you are in love with your girlfriend now. But you need to have sex with your wife just because you pity her, because it's your wife. You understand that kind of thing we are talking about? If she's your wife, you just need to have sex with her as a routine, just to have peace in the house. You don't want to divorce her because she's your wife. But your mind is always with a girlfriend that you love outside.
Because probably the woman does not give him what he wants for his satisfaction.
Or maybe that might be the case, the satisfaction.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you just pity her just to have sex with her? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what can the woman do? Just to go and what can the woman do?
The woman just need to improve on sensitivity, in making love to the husband. Maybe giving blowjobs and some other stuff like that.
Okay. To improve on her stuff. The look, the way she have sex, the way she is it, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Are you on the line now? I'm live. You sure you're on the line now? Thank you.
I sent you a message
Okay, I'll check it after the show. I'm online now, sir.
on WhatsApp.
Yeah, okay, sir. Try me. I don't understand you. Larand, caller, not even know the talk before calling. He's just wake up, pick phone. I tired. I think the man is not here. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn tó sú mi. Isioma, you are right. I think he's not online. I don't think he's online. It's just maybe you watch the other video. You know, sometimes Facebook puts the whole video on. You understand? The question I was talking about before, the caller, he won't marry. See you, Lara. Isioma. Come see. Abeg put question, make we enjoy, make you no boring. Abeg, where are we? Which my ex ever marry? I for say make you want, and because you wanna. Oh God. Okay, another caller. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, are you online?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, we can hear you, sir.
Okay. So how you doing?
We are fine, sir. Thank you.
Okay, I'm watching the program. And
Yes.
I just want to say you're doing a good job. Keep it
Thank
up.
you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. See, the topic you're discussing today is a very sensible topic.
Yes, sir.
It
Yes.
happens to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's just a fact.
Mm.
Just like you keep on eating a particular food every day, all the time. A time will come, you can get tired of that particular food. You just want to try something new,
Mm.
right?
Hey, Chai, my brother. Continue.
No. Let's be honest to ourselves, you know.
Continue. I dey enjoy you like goody goody. Continue.
Sometimes it happens. It happens to some people like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not perfect. You know,
Mhm.
sometimes we fall into temptation, especially people that work, when people that get to see a lot of people all the time,
Mm-hmm.
people that are very social,
Mm-hmm.
something like that happens. Yeah, I know it's happened, but the problem I'm definitely concerned about is since there's going to be a problem like this, what do we do? What the way forward? What's the solution?
Okay.
That's what you really want to know the solution because it's really happened to at least majority of the people. Hearing you now, we just want to know the solution.
Yes, like you said, okay, what do you think the solution is, my brother? The solution, I say, is just, is either you move on or you just stay there if you are, I don't know. What do you think the solution is?
No, if you married, maybe you married, you're into your marriage for like 10 years, 12
Mhm.
years, and you find yourself something like this is happening. What's the solution?
Like Lara said, my brother, the solution, I say, is you just wait. Malik Ahmed Asanat, thank you for joining my sister Bolinko. The solution, I think, is if you are in the marriage, like you said, my brother, you just wait and let him come back. What do you think? Or if you can't stay, you go. What do you think? That's the solution.
No,
Okay, what do you think? Because I tried looking at the solution. I don't know.
yeah.
Or you move on.
Married for so long. You married for so long. You can't move on. You love your wife. Definitely. People that are married, the majority of them love their wife. But if you have to go back, when
I know, but my brother, please, I want everybody to pay attention. Toxicity, Lara, Malik, Isoma, Brissy, please pay attention to this, my our caller, please. You said something. Why does it only happen to mostly men? Why can't ladies? We are tired of your dick sometimes, you know. But we still hold on.
Okay.
We are tired of the way you make sex with us. But because of the commitment, we still hold on to it. Why the person you say you love, how can the person you say you love go through pain and you know? I can, like Tosti said, there is no love. How can you love somebody and the person is in pain? Because as you are going out with the person, as you are going out with the other person, and you know, when it comes emotional pain, trauma, and you are putting her through, how can you love somebody and that happen? Yes.
I understand what you said, but you know, the fact is that when you marry and you're beginning to go 5 years, 10 years, the time will come, you guys will definitely be, let's say, health condition. You know, you can be sick, you can have some kind of illness in the body, which is definitely going to affect that. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So there are a lot of factors that definitely result to pain. Some can be head factor, some can be she's just tired, she just want to do it, you know. Some people, okay, like people work. Some people work like 12 hours a day. And if they come home, they are very, very tired. Because they are very, very tired, they just have to do something just to make their wife feel they are appreciated. But they are tired, but they just have to tell their wife, no, I can't do it, because they have to say no for a very long time. They just want to do it and get away with it. You know, there are a lot of factors that definitely, you know, is going to play when we're talking about this kind of topic. There are a lot of factors. That doesn't mean that the person doesn't love his wife.
Yes, my brother, you have just deviated. No, you are just talking about sex, health issues. This happened in there's no health issues in these cases I'm talking about. The scenario hasn't got any health issues. It's just men and women doing their own thing, being selfish and being who they are. Some woman, let me tell you a scenario. Some woman might be in love with a man and they're dating for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, like you said. And the man, at the first instance, he knows that this kind of lady is not the kind of lady that he can marry. Or even I can marry her, or he's married to her, but he's just married to her because of pity, out of pity. You know that we have that scenario too. But he's not sexually attracted to her. He's not in love. He's not, but he's doing it because out of pity.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You see?
That's wrong. I condemn that. But I'm just trying to see maybe you get married to someone, maybe as time goes on, your health, you have health issues, or as time goes on, you work for a very long time, you're very, very tired. So that's the perspective I'm getting it from. I'm thinking about it. For people that do that and get married to maybe just for favor or for, I don't know, that's very, very wrong. I condemn that. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much for your calling. Thank you. You are still online. Thank you. Eba Mabel. You say why? Today's topic is let me quickly go to the topic is one-sided love and one-sided sex. Once we are discussing one-sided love and one-sided sex tonight, and painful sex, painless sex for our ladies. One-sided sex, which leads to pity sex, peace sex, and charity sex. That in some cases that we said, pity sex is I'm just having sex with a partner because I pity her or I pity him. I don't want him to feel bad. Or in some cases, he's back from work, he's tired. I don't feel like having sex, but I need to have sex. That one is understandable. Yes, that's good. That's okay. But in case that I'm not feeling her anymore, I'm not emotionally attracted to her, I'm emotionally detached from her. Peace sex, thank you, Toxicity. Peace sex, just to, for the peace in the house, for the peace, even in the mosque, for the peace in the church. Yeah, it happens in the community. The peace, for the peace, okay. Because if I don't have sex with him anymore, people will know in the society and they will mock me. So this marriage has to go on. Charity says, this relationship has to go on. No matter it has to go on. But having the sex gives me pain. Having the sex gives me emotional trauma. It traumatizes me. I don't want to have it, but I have to do it because I pity her. Charity sex, I'm giving her sex because I'm giving him sex because there's something in return. It might not be immediately, but I'm something in return. In future. That's a charity. That's what we are discussing tonight. How can we help it? Please, so Toxicity. I said it. It's either you stay in the marriage, like Clara said. It's either you stay in the marriage and the man comes back or the lady comes back, or you walk the walk. Just hit the road. But in marriage, it's not easy. Because there is no love. Maybe. It's because there is no love, and because there was love at the beginning, Abby. You see, I think there is no love, yes. Because if there was love, does love quickly die like that? Walk away. Toxicity. It's not easy to walk away. Jerry Ashaba, welcome on board, my brother, my personal person. Thank you. It's not easy to walk away. I will tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy to walk away. It's not. I've seen situations like that. It's not easy. Even cutting, even not married, cutting a person. A committed relationship, it's not easy to walk away from pity sex, peaceful sex. It's not easy. Why should I call? Because what will people say? Sex is very important, I swear. Yes, Lara, walk away, that's what we say. It's very important. Why it's not easy? It's because what are my family going to say? What are my friends going to say? Toxicity. What are my friends going to say when I say this guy is not emotionally satisfying me? It's just shagging me. Thank you, Emma Mebebe. If you don't walk away, you might start hating him. Even hatred is there already. And some people, they say they don't hate their partners, but they both agree to have sex because of peace in the house. Some partners both agree to have sex. Just sex. That is no attached, no strings attached, like that. No string attached. Some partners have sex when they reach a stage in their relationship. No string attached. The sex that one of them will be crying or both of them will be crying while they're having the sex. You can say partners live in the same house for over 5-6 years. Yes. And they are not in love again. Toxicity, you are right. You might be lucky. And you can quickly carry yourself. Some people are not as lucky as you that they can carry themselves up like that. Some people, they fear. Another thing is fear. Who is the next partner? Who am I going to meet? The next partner, is it going to be worse or better? Is the next partner going to be better or worse? That's another fear we ladies indulge. Yeah, Lara, if you really love the person, walking away go difficult. Gone. Thank you. It's not easy, Eric Ovia. It's not easy to walk away. But the best thing I would say, again, like Toshiti and others say, is to walk away. But it's not easy. It's complicated in some cases. It's walk away. Because you can find a person that will love you better. That will make love to you better. And in this case, again, if the lady or the man the other party is pushed to have sex with another person outside. You know, in this case, some people, when they are no more emotionally attached, because of the peaceful sex they are having in the house, and the other person, their boyfriend, the person they are in love with, is outside. Yes, Emma Bembe. They want to feel very close. Ambrose Richard. Yes, my brother. They are in love with that person outside. They give everything to the person outside. And when they are coming in, they start kissing their teeth. We have partners that stay in the house for 6-7 years together. Let's say 4-5 years. Yes, 6. I've seen 6 years. Yes, they are cheating. Yes, you are right. Yes, they are cheating. In that kind of relationship, they cheat. In some, they don't cheat. It's one of the partner that cheats. But in some, both the party cheat and say, okay, let's continue. But in some, only one of them cheats. That's the thing, Eddie Jerry. The demon you know is more better than the angel you don't know. You see now, that is the proverb they will be saying. The demon you know is better than that is the proverbs. The demon you know is better than the angel you haven't met. You see, that's what they will be saying. But the demon is making you suffer. It's making you cry yourself to sleep every night. When you're having sex with that demon, it's like you want that demon to just finish the sex and get his or her hands off you. It's like Eba said, it's sentiment, but it does happen. Toxicity. You feel, when the partner touch you, you feel like, and you are still in that relationship. You stop enjoying your sex life with that person. It's emotional. You know, sometimes, like I said, some topics we treat about sex is not all have to be sweet. But, you know, it's emotional. But it got, like my brother that called said, it happens in most marriages. It happens. It happens in most relationships. One-sided love and sex. The other party will not reciprocate. Eric Ovia, it is better to walk away than to cheat. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Eric Ovia, it's easier said than done. I'm telling you, my brother and my sister. If you are in that shoes, that is when you know. It's easier said than done in some conditions. No. In some conditions, you can't even imagine what next to do. The only thing is, I'm going home. The person will say, oh, I'm going home. Whether I like you today, I just need to have sex. It is must to be in relationship. Stay single and love yourself. Someone will love you right time. Thank you, Eba Mabel. You are right. But what if you are in that relationship already? To opt out is not easy. If you on this show and they send me friend request on Facebook, I no go accept until you pay me cause reason they everywhere. recession there everywhere. Lara. Arajo, my baby. Eba, I go. Yes. People will say I go. But at the end of the day, that will be the situation. One of them have to move. What can we do to make a woman care, especially? Yeah. Sorry. If kid is involved already, I love your program. Edima Martins, that's it, my brother. What can we do to make a woman care? That's it. That's a one-sided love. Edima Martins is a one-sided love and sex. That's what we are talking about. You get to a stage like Toxicity said another. If it doesn't work, it won't work. It won't work when you try everything and it's not working. It's better you hit the road. But as I'm saying it, it's easier said than done myself too. I'm saying it. Even sometimes you know you are not wanted in that relationship. You know. It's written all over. The writing on the wall is written. It takes only God grace for any man to cheat in marriage. Yes. Is that you greedy like money? Take her out, buy her gifts, stay at home and help her with the kids. Okay, that's what Lara said. Take her out, buy her gifts, whatever. Some men will say things, but they are not serious. They just need your toxicity. You just hit on the nail. You just need the nail. I didn't show you, so you just need the on the head. So, well, yeah. So your body, Jerry. You see, you are very correct. You just nailed it on the head. Yes, they just want you for sex, and they will be lying. It happens. Ladies do that. They'll be lying through their teeth. They will lie. Some ladies do it. Like the other man said. Some ladies, you buy clothes for them. Like that, so you take them out. They don't love you. Their mind is somewhere else. Yes. Yes, nail it on the head, Toxicity. Yes. Their mind is somewhere else. But why can't they go to the lady that they love? Why can't the lady be with the man that she's in love with? Why can't she stay there at first? Because of pity, because of charity, because of peaceful, indulgent sex. Those are the three reasons why they are with the person they are with. Because, oh, let me pity her. If I go, she might die. She won't die. She won't die. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. For the peace, you don't need the peace. It's better. It's better. Pieces is better. Let it break and you pick it. Pieces. It's better. It's pieces. Then you pick it up again. And don't pity anybody. Don't do things out of pity. We Africans, even though people do it, we do things out of pity. Oh, I pity him. I pity her. Thank you, Samuel Anuagu. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Eba Mabel, you are correct. In marriage, you should remember that the marriage we have to. Simola Rajabu, thank you. You understand? It's better sometimes, because if you continue to pity him or her, you are just breaking his heart more. Although it might be very painful at the point you leave her, well, she'll pick up the pieces. It's better than, sex is a very powerful thing, like Toxicity said. You can having sex, some people having sex with a person and kissing your teeth at the same time. How deceitful is that? and you say she's your wife, is your husband, and when you want to have sex with her, it's like a burden. It's like a big load you just have to carry. You have to do it. Oh, fucking no. I just have to have sex with her. Oh, fucking no. Eddie Jerry, you are right. It happens to men and ladies, not only ladies. Most men are evil too, and ladies, both of them. They know it's going to cause trouble, but they still do it. Punishment, yes. Punishment, yes. Very toxicity, yes. Very powerful. But they do it. We do it. We do it because of a gain. Because we want to gain some dough, some things, unnecessary things of life. Financially, positions, little things. Oh, she's my wife. She's my wife. Is my husband. But I don't love him anymore. I'm not interested. But I still need. I can't. Some of us can't, but most people can. Most ladies and most men can. Most ladies and most men can. They can fuck their partner and they don't even feel anything, any remorse. They don't feel anything. They just do it. And some men or women, some men especially, when their dick stands up, some men do it when their dick stand up. The next thing they will do is go to the lady they don't want. They're sexually distracted. They just go to her and have sex with her. I don't know. I don't know how we do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Lara, oh no, oh le papi. It's not that you have double family wife down. Edima Martins, it's necessary that you have double family, double wife. You keep self-control. Ajibola Semtu. What do you say, Edima Martins? I beg. What is the meaning of that? That is what we are saying again. You are just complicating the issue again, Edima Martins. You are just complicating the issue again. If you have plenty wife, two wives, or like you said. Thank you, love God. Happy new month to all of us here. If you have two wives and you are not attracted to the other person, again, the person that you were in love with, you are not attracted to her. How does she feel? How do you know where, the position you have just put her? You have. I don't understand, men. Nasakere Nwagbo Edu Mesui. Nonsense. My brother, my sister, I don't understand. That is spiritual kong. I don't understand you. Eddie Jerry, my brother. I don't understand you, Jerry. That's what we are talking about. Because if you are not attracted to the other lady again, and you have another person, the person you have just left, and you keep the lady in your house as a wife, punishing her emotionally. Why you get two wives when you can't take care of one? Abi. Lara. ò lè pa mí. Ovia, happy new month, my brother. Thank you. You see, how can you? I don't know. This is it's so annoying, this topic today, but we need to treat it. We need to treat it because most of us are not, like my brother said, it happens in most relationships and marriages. It happens. We all go, which sometimes in life, we go through it. Irremediable. Women have many men. Some women do. Chichi baby ibe. Pray for man to receive sense because they don't have any. Amen. Oluchi baby ibe. Men, we pray for you. Receive sense in the mighty name of Jesus. Demi Echoes. Today's topic is a one-sided sex. One-sided love, one-sided sex in relationship, in marriages. That leads us to pity sex, charity sex, and peaceful, indulgent sex. I don't know, Gomo Margaratra. I don't know. If you like, have 5 wives. It's up to you. It's up to you. That's what we are saying. When love is one-sided, when sex is one-sided, it's a very big issue. When a person doesn't reciprocate love. But the issue is who we are attracted to. Who we fall in love with sometimes in life might not be in love with us. It does happen. And some people that are in love with us, we might not even like them at all. And some people are lucky, some are lucky. They fall in love with their partners. Both of them are in love with each other. But in this situation, if you don't love the person you sleep with anymore, especially when you are dating, can't you tell the person, Femi is the woman that has sense. Happy. Ogbomo. Who many wives don't help? Abio. Uzama Collins. It's true. Mufta Olowo, my blood, my personal person. Welcome on board. Amakaeze. Keep one wife. And what about one wife and concubines outside? It's not even one wife that matters. Some men keep one wife and they have concubines outside. Thank you, Mufta Olowo, that they are in love with. They have concubines outside that they want to make sex with every time. It happens to women too. Michael Ezura, yes, today's topic is somehow dull. Yes, I understand, my brother. That's life for you. Sex is not always about enjoyment all the time. There is pain in sex. There is pain in love. That's Toxicity said the other time. So we need to treat all the parts, my brother. It's not all the parts all the time that you enjoy sex. Sometimes you have sex and you have pain. Sometimes you have sex and you are emotionally detached from the person. You are having sex with. Sometimes your partner is giving you pain and not sex again, but just have to take it in. So we need to treat all this because people are going through this. My brother, what's the name? Michael Ezumura. Thank you, Abigail Isopan. So we need to treat them. We don't, it's not the other time that life is, and you know, life is not cool on the other side. That is where the problem starts, when they start keeping side chicks. That's it, Eba Mebel. They start keeping side chicks. And all the attention is put on the side chick. All the attention is put on the side chick. And some men or ladies, when they come home, because they know the lady, it's been a while that they have sex with their partner. And when they come home, they know the lady is going to ask them for sex, or the guy, their husband or the partner. They just frown their face when they want to go inside the house. Because the partner is going to indulge sex. They frown their face because they don't want her to just, or him to make advances, sexual advances. They don't want him or her to make sexual advances, so they frown their face. It's very painful, but what can we do? We need to treat them, and that's life. That's life for all of us. Thank you, Erifemi Olurano. Thank you. You are correct, my brother. When children are there, it's not easy to walk away. Uzoma Collins, concubines in marriage is bad, but the men can't help it for one reason or the other. May God help us. No be our fault. Una go deliver. God go deliver una, Uzoma Collins. All men. God go deliver una from that temptation. Now only God do. Now God hand we put una. May God deliver una. I don't know why they cheat to love Godwin. I don't know why men cheat. I don't know why they cheat. Even if you cheat, you see, cheating is not the issue. But when love is one-sided, when sex is one-sided is the issue. But like you said, cheating leads to it. I think so. When sex is one-sided, it becomes a very big issue. When love is one-sided, it becomes a very big issue. Because the other guy can't reciprocate. The spouse can't reciprocate. Even when the lady or the guy is touching the other person. But it's very painful. That's why some people say they can't kiss you. I can't kiss you. I don't want to kiss. Not that the person don't want to kiss, but it's not. It just don't want to kiss. Because it's not love Godwin for variety's great. It just don't want to kiss because it's not. But why is it? Or she's staying there. Now I don't vex so. Lolade Aduni, friendship me of life. Thank you. Welcome on board. Gbogbo le nko. O ṣé. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó snare. Shiru Tunde, welcome on board. My brother, thank you. It's not because the lady, it's not because the guy doesn't want it's not the cheating that matters. It's because when it comes to one side sex, is an issue. Sometimes you are making advances to your partner, babe, I want to have sex with you. And his eyes is up. You are touching him and filmsley. Say, my sister, tell me if my wife is denying me, how can I, who she's take care of and make me a good sex for me. And that woman, she live for children for me. Yes, Toxicity, the other day is watching. Lava Said Oralekon, well done. Good evening, house. Thank you. Simon Rajabu. I don't understand your question, my brother. Oluchi baby Ibe. Godwin loves some stupid. You understand? Some men will say because, excuses, some ladies still do that because the man is not having good sex with them. But the case is, another scenario is, Odionedede. I don't know why some people, even like Tositit said, some men just make advances. They chat a lady up because they want to fuck her. They just want to have sex with her. They are not attracted. They just want to sex her. Some men do that. But why would you do that? If you know you don't have anything for her, tell her, can we have one night stand? If she said no, go to your next person. Why would you lie? Most men lie. They lie when to want to have sex with you. And some men, what keeps them there is, okay, I've had sex with her. She's good in bed. Let me continue. But the guy doesn't feel anything for the lady. Fatima Sonny, Ekale Antimi, Ekudameta Mama Buromiko, thank you, man, thank you. The guy doesn't feel anything for the lady. Nothing at all. How deceitful and painful is that? It happens to ladies too, but the lady case is, the lady sometimes is, okay, I want to have sex with you. Okay. After I have sex with you, the ladies will just drop you. That's what I think some ladies do. And some ladies do it because, okay, can I have money from you? Okay, you are giving me money. That's okay. Sorry. You are giving me some money. That's okay. It happens, Eddie Jerry. It happens to both parties. I'm not taking side. I'm just saying it happens in both parties. But I don't know. No matter how we preach it, people will stop it. They will stop doing it. They will just continue lying to people. They just want to fuck them and have sex with them and leave them. You see some people very heartless, and I don't know why they do it. Thanks to Toxicity. I don't know why they do it. They are very heartless. I don't know. But one thing I will say again, what comes round goes round. I'm sure of that. The person is going to get they are going to get what's coming to them anyway. Lady Risi, when do you say of the Oyibo swapping partners? That is understandable. Jeola, if you swap your partners, it's understandable. Yes, Toxity. It's understandable if you swap your partners. Both of you have reached an agreement. Yes, that is you can swap your partners and still in love with your partner. I can do it. I won't lie to you. And Femi Olutola, Olutoba, women are more deceitful. Yes, if you say so. You can swap partners. It's understandable. Some people can say, oh, she's weird. You can have your partner, and when the sex life is boring, you guys can be naked at a place they go in West End or somewhere. You guys can be naked and watch another partner, such your partner. It turns some people on. Yes. Lara, yes, HIV or STD. It turns some people on seeing your partner fucking another partner. Seeing them. Because you guys have reached agreements. You guys know what you are suffering. Some people might not agree with me, but it does happen. We are different people. That is not deceit. It's people that you don't know. That is not deceit. What the people that do threesome? It's not deceit. You guys are open to each other. It's not stabbing the person at the park, stabbing your partner at the park. Pity love is a pity love, or peaceful love is just trying to, the person is not more there. You are just trying to, don't pity the person. Don't pity the person. Tell them as how it is. Love Godwin. Okay. Yes, I can do it. I can do it. That's, you understand? Don't pity. Isama, you can, it's like, okay, if you love somebody, some people I can do it. Swap and do it in front of me. Yeah, it's the agreement. It's the agreement. Some ladies too. Some ladies, you can go out to a club or the place people meet. There's a place they meet. I don't know the name of the place. Some people can remind me. In they say West End, or I've been there once. It's not West End. That you see the white people, they are open. They are open. It's a club like this. You don't know any of them. You don't know them. And you fancy a guy with big six-pack. And the woman too. And you guys have been suffering in your sexual duties. You guys are bored. It's not like you just want new things. Some people might not like it, but I can do it. Yeah, it's a club. I can do it because for me, I don't like anything deceit. I don't like lying. I don't like deceit. The kind of person I like to be open. You see, it's better you tell me who you are. Let me know who you are than stabbing me at the back. For telling me you pity me, it's like stabbing me at the back. Tell me, Omo, I don't feel you like you feel me. I'm not feeling your groove. I don't feel you anymore. I'm not feeling you. I just want to have. I enjoy sex with you. I really enjoy sex with you. But the love making, I don't love you. But we can be friends. Friends with benefits. Anytime I feel like having sex. Yes, it can cause trouble later. I understand. But like, it's very deep, like you said, Isoma. Everything cause trouble later. You are right. I have been in such club, and the man like what you beg his wife. Yes, Araza. You understand? It's at least it can be open, but in marriage you can't be open. Yes, in marriage you can't. I understand. The man, it's not easy for the man or the woman to be open to their husband or their wife that they are not in love with them again. But some people do it. Sweet. Okay, thank you, Jehola. Everywhere. You see? I know it's not easy to tell your partner that you're not involved emotionally with her anymore. But actions speak better than words. If the way you do things will tell your wife or your husband that you're not more interested, and it's more painful. And sometimes you want to force it out of your partner to say it. Sometimes you want to force it out because you have seen his actions, but he continued denying it. He or she continued denying it. That is more painful because you don't know where to stand. You understand? You don't know where to stand. You don't know where to stand, and you my sister, I'm waiting to my answer. That is my really story I have on my future. I need your help. My brother, the thing is, if you are in love with somebody and she's not, at least I'm not rocking Tony. Yes, Ebami Baby Bell. Thank you, Olushola, Olatunji, Aregbe Shola, and 23 others for sharing our video. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You see, you said your question is if somebody has got 4 kids for you, and the person is not sexually active anymore, and she's not doing it the way you want it, and you are having sex outside, and you still love her. I understand, my brother. But first of all, you can tell her. Can you tell her, my brother? Can you talk to her? Talk to her first of all. Talk to her, tell her how you feel. Or maybe she's not more interested in you. She's not more feeling you. I would say talk to her. Ask her what's wrong. I know she continues to deny, like I said. Most people continue to deny, they lie, they manipulate. That's when deceit is very hard. Manipulate. People start to twist words. They start lying, manipulating, and But what can you do? Just try your best. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work. At the end of the day, the relationship is going to end, if it's going to end. But in some cases, some relationship come back. Thank you, Toxicity. You should be able to talk out, express. Yes, thank you. In some cases, some people, like I said, some relationship come back. You can get it back. Some men come back, but women, but it might be too late. It might be too late. Okay. Yes, Doctor, I understand. You are trying to write Risiabi. Yes, yourself. It might be too late for the partner. The other partner might have moved on. Sometimes when you are giving some messages to your partner that you are not in love, sometimes you don't say it with your mouth, like you're still trying to say. You don't say that I'm no more attracted to you. But the partner will try and force it out of you. If the partner gets a message and try to move on, that is when the other partner that is showing the other thing, that is not in love again, that is when the person will come back. Because outside, the concubine have slapped him or her. The person he or she is dating, maybe the person is not in love with him or her. So he will try to come back home and say, oh, my nice wife, oh, my nice husband. You understand? And the person, too, is trying to move on. Okay, let me move on. You see, in that scenario, what are you going to do? Uzoma Collins, bros, if she no feel you again, nothing you fit do, forget her, make she go. Yes, Uzoma Collins, you are correct, my brother. But at least let him try. Yes, we can try. If she doesn't feel you again, there's nothing we can do. But the problem is they pretend. That is the issue. I'm telling you. They lie through their teeth, through their face. Like some people will be looking at you and they're lying. Lara, you are right. When kids are involved, you wouldn't advise her to leave. But if not the sex, if she's not feeling him anymore, yes, try and talk to her, do some other things. That's why I said that it's not easy to leave. When you say it's not easy, even if kids are not involved, it's not easy. Toxicity, expression matters. Yes, you are right. Even if kids are not involved, it's not easy to just leave relationship like that. Love, emotions, it's not easy to just cut it like that. It's not easy. Henry Femi Oloruntola, that's they used to say, if you don't married, second wife, you will know if the first one is good or not. And what in that case, that for men, what about for women? It's understanding when your girlfriend tell you that she is not in love with you again, what else can you do? That is when you should move on, my brother. Uzoma Stanley. When the person tells you is not in love with you again, sincerely to your face, please, no matter how painful it is, I will advise you to move on. Even though me too, I'm always emotional now. Please, if a man tells me to my face, and the actions, I've been noticing the actions before, and I'm trying to work it out, and he tell me to my face, that's my lucky day. I'm telling you, that is my lucky day. Yes, Lara, that is my lucky day. For him to admit that he doesn't love me anymore, man, hit the road. Hit the road. Just go. Go, 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 go. But yes, say goodbye. Yes, Eddie Jerry, just manage for better, for worse. That is it. Eddie Jerry. I beg you, no better for worse too. No better for worse too. The person admit to you that he doesn't love you anymore. It will turn to hatred. The person will kill you. The person will kill you. The person will kill you with Babaeshe, because it's the lady and the man have just admitted that he doesn't love you anymore. What are you waiting for? Man. If you die, you die very then you. Oh God, you just die for nothing. Better for worse, for him or her to admit that I don't love you. No, in that condition, that is your lucky day. You just won the lottery. You should just go. Even that for him to say that to you, or for her to say that to you, she has made your day, because that is what you are looking for. That's what you are looking for. Just tell him. You might cry. It's emotional. So, and I love him so much. He's the love of my life. Without him, I can't eat. After you don't go, you know what I advise you to do? But after you don't lose him, just lose him or her. Let him go. Just carry, even if you can't drink wine, just carry one cup of wine or alumo. Just drink and sleep. A lot of water in mint tea has toxicity. I said that sex should be discussed when dating. We should stop this holy attitude. Any couple should open up each other before. Thank you, Abby Gray. Thank you. We said that before on our topic. Thank you, my brother. Abby Gray. Thank you. You are very correct. We should discuss sex before we get involved in marriage and relationship. Yes, we should. Yes, that's. Thank you, Abby Gray. Thank you. But for a lady to tell you better for worst, I bet God will not forgive your death for heaven. I know God will never forgive you. God, the guy is turning to hatred. That's why I tell you. For a person to admit it, the person don't hate you. That's it. If he says I don't love you, meaning he love another person, that's it. He has just nailed it on the head. That's it. That is what you should be waiting for. That's why most people don't say it. Why they don't say it? Because they might still come back. Because the person they love might not love them. And the things they are getting from you, the kind of person the man is, it might be a very good person, very nice person. Maybe he give them things. He's a very polite person. He's a very good person, So what they are getting from her or him, they might not get it from who they love. What do you mean, Lara? What do you mean you don't believe that? I want to hear you, Lara. What do you mean you don't believe that? She's right. Oi, Obi Gray, my brother, my sister. For better for stay, for worse for go ni Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ó ti jájú. Ó be great. Ọlọ́run. For better for stay ni for worse for go ni o. Ọlọ́run. For worse for go ni o, for worse for hit the road. For a man, no, for worse for go, for a man to tell you or a lady to tell you, man, I don't love you anymore. Or more, man, that is a ticket for you to leave the relationship. Toxicity or more. For better for stay, for worse for go ni o. Ọlọ́run. Exit ni, man. Exit. Just leave the goddamn thing. Just go. Because it's just open the door. It's telling you that it's in love with another person, Lara, and you say you don't agree. He's in love with another person. So just free him. I'm going to free the person, though. No, fear no bagger. Welcome on board. That's not what we are saying, Lara. Where is your head? Is the man that say you want to do, the man that you want to do this, someone do the hard thing that you be talking to. Your mind is not here today. That man has been distracting you since. Aliu Dajum, how can someone get true lover? I don't know. Most of us make mistake too. I think it's only God that give true lover. No human being can give true lover. I don't think so. Lara, what we are saying, you don't. What we are saying, what we are saying is that when someone is not in love with you again and is doing and giving you pity sex, charity sex, and peace indulging sex, and him or her admit and say, what I've been doing to you all these years is just pity sex. After 4 kids, I don't love you. You say the guy have to manage me. No, manage. I beg, Eddie Jerry, no manage you. After 4 kids, I don't love you. If you like, you have 10 kids. You can have 20 kids for a guy or a lady and he doesn't love you. There's nothing you can do. I'm telling you. You can have 100 kids for a guy or a lady, and he or she doesn't love you. Yes. What are you talking about? Kids is not what they used to size love. No. The guys, it doesn't love you. Yes. It's not, if you like 4 kids now waiting. That's what we Africans say. We say after you have 10 kids for him or 50 kids with her. So that means he doesn't love you. She doesn't love you. There's nothing you can do. What is Kenny Prince Mola? What is capital no? I don't understand. Can you explain yourself, my brother? Some people don't love you, they don't love you. There's nothing you can do. Some people, you are having children for them, or the man is having children with you in the house. But every day is in love with a person outside. What are you telling me? His mind is always with a lady. He's having sex with you and he can't wait. When you tell him you are pregnant, he just say, okay, because my mom says I have to marry you. Okay. My mom say, okay. Some people even, they are the one that charge you up themselves. There are so many reasons people get married. You don't know? There are so many reasons. Thank you, Kenny Prince. There are so many reasons. Yes, Uma Collins. Men are in love, and ladies they say they are in love. They are in a relationship. So many reasons you can't imagine. What are you telling me? There are so many reasons. When you open up people's head, you can't imagine. Thank you, Fianobaga. You can't imagine what they have there. When having kids is not ticket for love. Thank you, Obi Gray, my sister and my brother. Thank you. It's not a ticket for love. They don't love you. They don't. And some people will just tell you, please, you can't have kids for me. I don't. Some people will say you can't have kids for me. That's it. That one is another case. You can't, because it's been open. It's telling you, I can't have kids with you. Or she, why should you be in a relationship and are still single. Maybe it does happen. You can be in a relationship and really be single. Most relationships are like that, I'm telling you. And lonely. Most relationships, yes, I'm telling you. And tonight we are very emotional, but we need to teach some topics. We need to rub minds on some topics about sex. Sex is not all loving. No. Some people, sex ruin people's lives. Some sex kill people. But some ladies love men because of their money. Why? Yes, some ladies love men because of their money, and some men love ladies because of their money and what they can get from them too. My brother, Alu Danjuma. Then you know there is a problem during their courtship. No, it doesn't matter. Kenny, there might not be a problem during their courtship. You know, some people, they just fall in love with some people outside. They generally don't believe the world is over. We want to see it work, but in the end, it's disastrous. Yes, my brother, you are right. Abigail. SL says it's for both sides. It doesn't matter. Yes, it's for both sides. It doesn't matter. It does happen. You can't imagine what... Some ladies will tell you they can't have kids for some men. Because they have been truthful. I can't have kids with you because I can't stand having kids. I don't love you. Some are open, they will say it. And some just don't want to have kids with you because, not because they don't love you, but because they can't just carry the kids issue, but they can be the one that love you. So having kids doesn't mean a man loves you or a lady loves you. Some people, they don't have kids with you, but they love you for who you are. They will tell you, I don't want to have... You see some relationship that the man is already... He's on his own kids, and the woman too has got her own kids. Maybe they are divorcees. And they love each other. The man loves the lady and the lady loves the man. And the life goes on. But in some cases, it's not like that. So it's a very deep thing. Relationship and sex is a very deep thing. It's a very, very powerful thing. You can't, it's what they call it. It's very deep. You have to, mysterious. Yes. Having don't just happen. There is always an attraction before it evolves. Having don't just happen. I don't understand you, my brother. Maybe it's a mistake. You can't have kids with him because he's not responsible or he's just no longer interested in making babies. Yes, it depends on... Some people are like that. Some people will say, because my sister, Jehola, or my brother, is not responsible. Some people will say, because he's not responsible. Some people will say, because they don't love him. Some ladies can't have kids for some men because it doesn't look good. They can't present them to their friends as their husband. Yes. And some men can't have kids with some ladies because she's not presentable, but they enjoy sex with her, or what would my ex-wife say? You know, some people are still in love with their ex-wife or their ex-partner, but they can't admit it. Yes, that's another issue. They can't admit it. So you see, issues, there are so many issues going on in relationship, sex, love. Don't just happen. I meant to say, okay. Yes, I'll be great. Love don't just happen. There are so many attractions. Yes, Oxytocin. There are reasons people do things. They won't tell you. There are reasons people do things. Some ladies will tell you, Master, you are touching about what you are saying now. Oh God. Kerry Prince Mola, my brother. It happens on my sister. It happens everywhere. Because you're looking cool. Thank you, Timaye. My brother, I love you. Thank you. Not a topic that is leading to marry. Thank you. You are right. You know, issues. We have issues. People, they won't tell you what is happening in their minds. You know, minds. If you can read minds. Oh God. Oh God. if you can read minds, what people are thinking when they are even fucking you. Some people, when they're having sex with you, you don't want God or spirit to open their mind and let you see what is going on in their head. Or more, you want to shoot some people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Some people, when they're having sex with you, what's going on in their head? You don't want to know. You just want them off your chest. I'll be great. Thank you. Thank you. You are doing a great job here. More power to your help. May God bless you and make your relationship work so because you have experience or the other. Thank you. Fiado Baga. Thank you, Master. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Experience, yes. People have got experience. People share their experience with me too. So like I always say, this show is from my own experience, people's experience. People inbox me. You can't imagine what people go through. I'm telling you. Since I've started this show this year, you can't imagine what people go through. You can't imagine what they tell you. And with my own too. You know, you can't imagine what people are thinking in their head. So it's so saddening, and you can't phantom it. I don't know this. What can we do? Life still goes on. You need to go with the flow. It's life, it's life. Oh God, we have to go through it. We have to do it. We have to go on. So, thank you, Toxicity. You see, you can find some what people go through every day of their life. Sleeping with some people, and you just have to let it go. Sex, love making is not all about making babies. And how do you enjoy doing it with him or her if it's initiates you? I don't know. Jehola, some people don't have sex because they want to. Some people just have sex because their dick stands up. I don't know. I understand, my brother Jehola. Please don't gun anybody down. You are doing big and great. Yeah, Jibola, yes, I'm just saying people, if a spirit or God can open the minds, even ladies and men, what they're thinking and they're having sex with you, you can't imagine. I'm happy about your show. Right on, and God bless you this month of May. Eddie Martin, same to you, my brother. This month of May will be a blessed month for all of us, people that are watching and others. Thank you so much. You see, always for the record, Lara is now a lesbian. Toxicity, you hear Lara? Toxicity. Did you hear Lara? Yes, Lara, what you just said again. You know, this kind of thing leads ladies to lesbianism, and men too. It leads them to gay. I don't condemn anything. I don't condemn gay. Yes, Jehola. Gay and lesbians. I don't stereotype. Emotion hazards. This pity sex and charity sex and peacemaking sex leads us to it. It leads ladies to it. Men to it. I'm telling you. Because they push you to somebody. You feel like you need somebody to have pity on you again. When you know that your partner is giving you pity sex. Thank you, because you are men don't kill the vibes. Yes, they have just killed the vibes. And you know, actions rather than words. And you know, with his attitudes or with her attitudes. Then you want somebody to hold you. You want who you are going to cry on their shoulder. Sister, my God bless you for what you. Bye-bye, good night. Simosi Raja, good night, my brother, I love you. See you on Friday. Inshallah, we could to light. Thank you. You want shoulders to cry on. You want people to make you feel good. That's when you go to some ladies, your friends. Even it might be your family, I'm telling you. Your family, your neighbor. The person has been nursing that kind of thing himself or herself too. And both of you are going through that thing. You don't want anybody to know. Who are you going to tell in the society? They are going to mock you. You can't tell your friends, you can't tell your family. any excuse, little excuse you see for you to open up to the person, that's when you go in, and the lesbianism starts. Uzoma Collins, thank you. Thank you, Tosditi. That is when the lesbianism starts. And this lesbianism, you can't even say it out that you are gay. They will crucify you again for what the society have done to, for what your marriage, for what your partner has turned you to. So this life is for what your partner, for what society has turned you to be. The society will still crucify you for it. They will give you 14 years in prison in Nigeria. That is so saddening. I'm telling you. That's why people commit suicide. You don't know what people go through. I'm telling you. For what they put you to. Who they made it to be. They'll crucify you, call you names, and other things. But that is the only place you can, sometimes that's the only place you can have happiness, peace of mind. I'm telling you, that is the only room you can be and be happy. That is only shelter for you at that time. Lara. And Jerry, you are right. Some people can condemn it. I don't know. But it just happened. This thing I'm talking about, it just happens. You know, Eddie Jerry. Whatever condemn it, anything can condemn it. I understand. But there are so many things Bible condemn and it still happens. You understand? I don't want to go into religion again because I have a reply for that. But don't let me go there. You see? You don't want to know. But sometimes we don't let us condemn people. Gabriel Eduofo, thank you for who they are. Don't let us judge people for who they are sometimes. It's not them. It's what society pushed them to be. It's what their partner, their so-called partner, pushed them to be. You can hear people's story. They're ready. Whatever you say, demonic or not demonic, it's because you are not in that position. If you are in that position, you won't say this you are saying. Thank God for your life that you are not in that position. But people that have gone through it, they are the only one that know what they are going through. Even themselves, they don't want to be who they are like that. I'm telling you. They don't want to be who they are. But what can they do? This life is a very hurtful place sometimes when you find yourself in some conditions, which people are in that many people are in that conditions. I'm telling you, many people you see fine women outside, fine handsome men outside. Thank you. Yes, Lara. Because most of our men and women are selfish and self-centered person. Thank you, Ayefe Ade. Very self-centered people and selfish people. They don't think about what their partners will go through. Some men, they don't want to think some things that will, where will I, okay, if I'm dating a guy, I'll be great. This truth is this: what you can't chew, don't smell it, because we men will lack self-control. Thank you. Women will have self-control. over sex, we commit a lot of blunder before we begin to realize love is not in the place here. May God forgive us. Oh, Obi Gray, my brother, thank you so much for being truthful. Thank you so much. Thank you. But you guys have ruined life. Before you have realized it, you have ruined life. You have made women go through pain. Sorry, you have made women go through pain. Some women can't wait to commit suicide because some women can't, and men too, because of what you turn them to. Is it a crime to love? No, we say no. But sometimes it's a crime to love. Why should I leave Lara alone? It's a crime to love sometimes. But don't let us go there. Let's continue. It's a crime sometimes to love the wrong person. That's what I would say. It's a crime to love the wrong person. But sometimes some of us fall in love with the wrong person. Some of us fall in love with the wrong person. Master Victor Vincent, welcome. Some women is bad in all areas, wicked and unfair to themselves. Some women, yes, you are right. Toxicity, you are right. Vincent, welcome on board, long time. No love. But Toxicity, you are right, no love. I know, no love. No love. But what about, no love, but what about, if you say no love, yes. But what about putting the other person in your shoes? Lara, God will take control, please. It's true that putting the other person in your position. If I'm in that woman's position, how will I feel? You say to a lady you love her, like one of my brothers said, Mr. Victor, no ma, for every relationship is an experience preparing yourself for the next stage of your relationship. You might be right. But in some relationship, you don't have the chance. It's both ways. Toxic, where is the honest, loving woman? You are right, Deola. It's both parties, men and women. Yes, we are. In both parties, it happens with men and with women. But men want plenty past some women. But let's say both parties, but put yourself in that position. It's unfair. If you don't love a person, tell the person you don't love them. The Oyibo person will tell the wife, babe, I'm no more in love with you. Let's go our separate ways. Let's break it up for some times. I'm no more feeling you sometimes. That is better than giving the lady or the man headache. Camera Ragbo Fatima, my sister or my brother. You are right. You can't know the wrong person. No. It's not easy. You can't know. They lie, pretend. This pretense is too much. They pretend. I don't know why you need to pretend. I don't know why they need to pretend. I would say it's devilish. I don't know why men and women pretend when it comes to love. Men pretend a lot and women. Let's just all ask forgiveness and make amends, and we have a sin. My brother, I'll be great. Forgiveness. But who you don't hurt, the woman no go. It's not easy to forgive. But we have to forgive like my brother. Mr. Victor Vincent, yes, we don't check compatibility before making final decision. First, you don't love, you don't like a person. Then you study the person, both are compatible. Yes, you are right. We don't. Twale, Yami, Folashade Ashandi. Men pretend. Yes, ma. Thank you, ma. Eshe, ma. Men pretend so much. They pretend. I don't know why they do that. It's so sad. And some women too. I don't know why they need to pretend. I don't know why they pretend. I don't know why they need to pretend. Men has a lot of girlfriends. Okay, that's why they pretend. You are right, Toxicity. Why can't they stay with the women to be great, vice versa? Yes, you are right. Men have a lot of... I will agree with that, Toxicity. That's why they pretend. But it's better not to pretend and tell the lady you are no more interested and you are not feeling her anymore. It's better so she can move on and go with another person. And the other person too, I'm not feeling you anymore. I don't think I like you. I will say it if it's left to me. I don't know. I will say it. I don't feel you anymore. I don't feel I like you anymore. But sometimes Desmond and homosexual receive sense in Jesus' name. Eddie Jerry. You need to, I will tell the partner, if I'm no more in love with a guy, I will tell him to his face. But I'll bring it down gently. I just tell him, I will tell him, I don't love you. I don't like you. You might have sex with me, but I can't, if I continue like this, it's not good. Yes, it's good when the man, but they won't say it. Men won't say it. Most of them, they won't say the truth. Love is what comes first before the love fall in place. Lust is what comes. Okay, I'll be great. Thank you, my brother. You are making very big sense. Lust is what comes first before loves fall in place. Can you hear that, Toxicity? It said lust comes first before love. That is a very powerful one. Lust comes before love. So men are lost before they find their feet. Jehola, sometimes it's not about container. Let me tell you a scenario. The pretending man is only telling the woman what she wants to hear. It's a lie. It's a lie. I have container, I have this, I have that. It's a lie. Yes, if a man wants sex, let him ask. I can enjoy sex with a man and still go on with the sex. If you know how to fuck, you can be having sex with him. But you know you're not emotionally attached. You are not emotionally attached. So your heart will be broken. Your heart will be broken. For my brother J. Ola, some women are the ones that are even giving the men, and the men still pretends that they love the woman. It has happened in some cases. Some women are the breadwinner, and the man still pretends that he loves her. It happens to women too. So it's not that a man says, I have car, I have this, I have that. No. Some women, no matter how rich or how classy or educated they are, they can still fall in love with a low-class man. And the man is not in love with them. And the man will pretend because what he can take from the woman. You are right, my brother. Obi Gray, I really agree with you. I think that is the thing. Women lost in most cases before you start contemplating of love that is. I understand. I think I can relate with that. Lost. Yes, I think you really make a very powerful point. Lost. I think men. I think is lost for sex, for the body of the lady. That's what they brings them. Then they find their feet. I think you are very correct, my brother. I'll be great. Yes, 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 I'm reaching. I can't really relate with that. Mr. Victor Vincent, women see sex as a big deal. They give it with all. Meanwhile, the guy just wants to have fun. God. If ladies can come to know they won't fall heartbroken. Mr. Victor Vincent, you are very right, my brother. I don't know. I agree a little. Is that aspect. Women do the same. Pretense is both ways. Jehola, you are correct. Pretense is both ways, but women is both ways, but men one lost. Few women lost at the beginning, but most men, when they see a lady at the party, at the club, they see a lady, oh, this lady, I like her stature, I just like her, I just want to fuck with her, I just want to fuck her. The man is in love with somebody at home. He's in love with somebody. He knows he loves somebody. He knows who he's in love with. He just want to have sex with the lady. From there, the lady might fall in love with him. While I don't start. And he won't tell, you can tell the lady, I've got a girlfriend, I've got a wife. But the lady is okay. Some ladies, most ladies nowadays, yes, even before, when you tell a lady you have a wife, it's not a big issue. Yes, let your wife stay in your house. That's not their business or my business. You like me? Okay, I like you too. It's not a big deal. So to tell the lady, oh, I just want to have sex with you. Most men know that the lady will not agree for sex. For some lady, they will agree. Me, I will agree. I will say you, let me see your dick. If your dick is what I like, why not? And I'm not in a relationship. Why not? Why not tell me the truth and let's have the sex? If I'm not in a serious relationship, I'm not in a relationship. Why not? Let's have fun. At least you tell me what you... Let me know what you want. If I'm not in a relationship, why not? I don't want to put the dick. I don't want... Let me see your dick. If your dick is nice, I want to have... Yes, I can have sex. Fine. I don't think a woman can pretend and have kids with a woman. Yeah, Kasagbo Kama Fatima. Yes, you are right, my sister. I'm sorry for not calling your name properly. That normal, Jahola. That's normal. Men see they are attracted by what they see. And the moment they identify your vein, they capitalize on what weakness. Thank you, Jehola. That's when trouble started by Mabel. So why are men so deceitful? Why can't they put their eyes off what they see? Why can't they put their eyes off what they see? It's not everything you have to eat what you see. Yola, no, I'm being serious. It's better. It's better you are not in a relationship. It's better you tell me what you want and I give you if I can give you. You know, sometimes in life, even ladies too, you are lonely if you are not in a relationship. If you are just left a relationship and you are lonely, you just want a man to cuddle you. It happens to ladies and men. And be realistic. It's not all the time that you are in a relationship. Sometimes men are lonely, ladies are lonely. You just left a relationship. And you just want sex. I'm telling you. Sometimes this is reality. This is a matured program. It's a matured show. You just want sex. Some ladies, you don't want attachment sometimes. Yes. There are things you have seen in your relationship that you don't want to have attachment with a man. I'm telling you the fact. Yes. Yes. Yes, baby. You just want a bedtime. Yes. You just want a bedtime. You just want sex. And the man to just be nice. Try and be nice. You people know what people want. Just try and be nice and cuddle me. You don't want commitment. Yes, that sometimes you don't want it. Because if you know the another commitment is a lie, that you know the man is lying. You know the lady is lying. You know. You don't want to go there. You just want to have good time and forget about all this Rubbish. You don't want to go there. But they won't tell you this is what they want. They will just lie. The only way to get you to bed with them is lying. Jehola, thank you. It's really touched me. Loneliness is a bad experience. A bad experience leads to depression. Bless you so well said. Yes, sometimes you can be very lonely and depressed. You just want somebody to hug you. Yes, it happens to men and women. You want somebody to just feel you. And by the time you want your partner to love you, even you can be in a relationship, my brother Jehola, and you are very lonely. Toxicity. You can be in a relationship and you are very lonely in marriage. Very lonely. Very depressed. Because at that time, the guy is not with you. He doesn't even want to talk to you. His mind in another place. Sometimes you just want to take off your depression. Thank you, Adekunle Adesoya. Thank you. Sometimes, toxicity, I'm missing my baby. Yes, so you're missing your baby, and your baby sometimes just don't want to. It doesn't have your time at that time. Some babies, they don't want the time. They don't want to see you. Jehola, yes. Some relationship is a bondage. Yes, that's why. And that person, thank you, Jehola, is a bondage. And sometimes when you know that your baby don't want to see you at that time, and you try, that is why some people want one night stand. You just want it. You just want to be cuddled. Because sometimes you are even scared to even call your baby, your husband, even your partner. You are scared to call him outside that, babe, where are you? You can't call him. I'm telling you. Henry Bernard, yes, 50% of women love men that lies. 85%, sorry. It gets to a stage that you don't love them anymore. At the first stage, you might love them because they want to get you. When you get to a stage and you know they lie, you don't want them anymore. I'm telling you from experience and what I've read and what some people's experience. You just want them to go, and that is when they start lying. How can you difference between a true relationship and the first one? You can't. I don't know. Chelsea Ajabo. Actions speak louder than words. There are tips that will make you know this guy or this lady is not serious. Yes, I'm bringing that topic. Mr. Victor Vincent. Yes, sometimes it might be helpful. Yes, the question, it's helpful sometimes. Eba Mabel, sometimes you might be single and you want somebody to touch you, to hold you. Yes. Chelsea, you can't just be yourself and protect yourself from heartbreak. Sometimes you can't protect yourself. The actions, thank you, the actions. Toxic just answer the question. The actions speak louder than words. The resentment. Yes, it will. The way, the forceful answers, the attack, you will know. And listen to your instincts. Listen, always listen to your instincts. It's telling you the truth. Your instincts is telling you, but the lady or the man will not agree. But you know. And the time you want to leave the marriage or the relationship, at that time, you have made up your mind that, okay, let me look for somebody. Okay, let me look for just a company. Somebody to keep it company. Somebody, you know, sometimes we ladies or men, we have a friend that we just talk to. It might be a man. If you are in a relationship, a single relationship, a marriage that is not, you are lonely, you just want to talk to the person. Sometimes it leads to sex. Please, ladies, appreciate someone who is faithful, even if he's not bringing out the best in you, because it's not easy at all. You are right. I don't believe in one night thing. How can I sleep with someone I don't know? It's not possible now. Camera Kagba Fatima. You are right. Sometimes I understand what you see. One night stand sometimes is just to make you feel somehow. And it might be, one night stand might not be somebody you don't know. Sometimes it might be, maybe you might be seeing the person in the club or on the streets. For sometimes you have noticed the person. No, the person you fancy on your street. Maybe sometimes you see him in the bus. Sometimes you see him, few times. Few times you've seen him. But you are in that condition. You just want to cry on someone's shoulder. And maybe you go to a park and you see him and you just talk to the person. It can lead to sex. That can lead to sex. And it can save life sometimes. I'm telling you. It saves life sometimes. It saves life sometimes. It can be your ex too. Yes, sometimes. It can be your ex, but the ex one, Kara, it's possible. It's called infatuation. It's happened. It's only self-control that can cure that. I agree. Yes, it happens. It's not infatuation sometimes. It's so it can be infatuation, my brother. I'll be great. You can be emotionally forced to do it. Because no one is listening to you.